Hello, hello, and welcome along to episode 17 of Sogravia, the Last Bastion. Our grand group of Shadowhunters are currently hunting not shadows, but bandits. They are looking for the mysterious groups of Roccus Sunderdown, who is believed to be the boss of various groups of bandits who have been laying waste to the wilderness of Sogravia and generally causing hell. You know that there are at least some Shadow Veil within their ranks, as you have fought them before, smaller groups led by a single Shadow Veil. The hope is to scout out Roccus Sunderdown without making him aware of your presence, which certain people are really good at, such as Sid. And after that, make your way to Thraxton, get the band back together, and terminate them all. To this end, you had a chat with some reeds, and they directed you to the left. We're taking a long rest. We wake up in the morning at the campsite. And I hand over to you.
You're so right, Jay.
Yeah.
We did fight those weird dogs.
Yeah, it was the Displacer Beast things. That was the fight we had before a long rest thing.
Yes, from the farmer. Oh, God. I knew it was a random encounter card. I just didn't know which one. Anyway, you wake up in the morning at the campfire. Glacius is currently in the... who controlled... Has somebody controlled Glacius before?
That'd be me.
Yeah, Jay, congratulations. Please open Darth's character sheet, because at some point...
Already did.
Cool. But in the meantime, Darth has decided that you're all having deviled eggs with potato for breakfast.
Yum.
Of course it's deviled eggs. Of course it is.
I'm
In
glad
his
you totally
devilish
got the
armor.
reference. It is shit.
Oh my god.
It is absolutely
Glacius
shockingly
sucks.
terrible. It is worse than that time Sheepsbane cooked you guys lunch with pig's blood. Yeah. Gave you pig's blood soup, and that was rubbish. Darth's deviled eggs are seriously deviled. The potatoes are edible, though. You get a hearty meal, but no buffs, unfortunately.
Obi hates this plate.
I'm gonna leave the satanic eggs to one side and just eat the potatoes.
Satanic eggs.
I'll eat the eggs anyone doesn't want.
You bastard. Got the pepper coming out my nose. Anyway. Breakfast shit. Yeah. What are we doing? What's the plan? Good morning.
Buenos dias. Well, were we planning to walk along the coast, or do we have a boat?
I don't feel like getting on a boat would be very sneaky if they are watching the river.
I feel like a whole group of us won't be sneaky regardless. Should we send this... Okay. How much coast is there to go down, is the question.
So currently you're nowhere near the coast. You're at the river. Let me just pop you here to remind you. So you would need to go down the river and then along the coast, right? Do bear in mind that the river and the parts alongside it are public territory, right? It's not like this is some secret bandit area. So you could just be another adventuring group traveling down the river, you know? It's not a big deal.
Okay, great.
You can... I mean, the only problem is, of course, is that you don't have a boat.
Or do we?
Or do you? Do you have a boat? Did
Or
somebody
do
buy
we?
a folding boat at some point? Or a swan feather or something?
We sure do.
Yeah, I think you do.
It was swan boat.
Do we want to float down the river in a swan boat? Because that sounds kind of delightful.
I thought swan boats can only carry 2 people.
No,
the boat
it's not a
can
pedalo.
That's one of those little romantic boats. No, this boat... Oh, I can just do this. Can carry up to 32 medium or smaller creatures. Can you believe that? That's massive.
Guys, it's a
yacht.
20-foot wide boat. You're on a river.
How wide's the river?
Rivers can be wide.
Yeah, it's a wide river for now. It's probably not that deep is the problem.
All right, we'll save the boat. Callum says dejectedly.
Mind you, 50 foot is quite long. Yeah, that is quite a big boat, isn't it?
It's a big boat.
It would
Maybe
be a
we
great
save the boat
boat
for the coast.
That exactly.
Okay, we'll walk along the river.
Okay, you want to see a real swan boat? I'm gonna stick one in the channel. That is what you guys can summon. It's pretty cool.
Oh
isn't
my
it?
gosh!
Oh,
That's awesome.
Sorry, I just searched swan mode on Google and it came up with
I
27
claim-
romantic pedalos and that.
The head of the swan
Wow.
is where I stay all the time.
Oh, that's
Yeah, in
cute.
all fairness, I think this is sort of a very large wooden thing. How are your boat piloting skills? Oh, it's self-propelled, right? Cool. You
Thank
can use it
goodness.
to command it and turn 90 degrees. Yeah, so it would be very useful on the coast. It is going to be absolutely useless to you on the river.
Surely somebody proficient with vehicles, water. Surely.
I have vehicles land.
I have vehicles land
What a
too.
stupid sentence. I have vehicles land.
I can only drive
I think
Carts.
4 of us can drive
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, we could Mario Kart this bitch.
None of you can drive cars. Many of you can drive carts. Carts, wagons,
and I've got
carriages,
nothing.
and the like. Nobody expected you to have anything, Jamil. Yeah.
Wow.
The boat. The
He
boat.
could, that's not true. He could use his shield as snowboarding down a mountain.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Alternatively, you could just command the boat by voice, which is what it says on the box. Yeah. If you wish to get training in water vehicles,
I do.
it is something that can be learnt, just not here.
Putting that on
Speak to the
Callum's
Mages Guild,
personal
they can
to-do
give you a
list.
download.
Yes. They give me the PDF.
No, they literally like download it into your brain.
Oh, even better.
It's the Matrix.
Yeah, very
They
much
stick
like
they stick a flash drive in my head.
Yeah, granting you a feat.
Oh,
A boat vehicle feat.
right. That's on Callum's to-do list.
Anyway, at the moment, you guys find yourselves by the side of the river, having just had an awful breakfast.
That's how we know it's not the Matrix. Because the food was awful.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
Unless
So-
that's what they want us to think.
Oh no.
this goes all the way to the top.
What tools do we actually have at our disposal for scouting? I can see pretty well.
I've got a gem of brightness so I can see in the dark.
Okay, so detriment.
I have a tattoo that can grab people in sexy tentacles.
Okay. Well, so far not. Wait. Can we see the other side of the river from one end? Did that make sense?
Sorry, do you mean can you see like across the?
Can we see across the river? Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
No,
Okay.
there's just a fog bank right in the
I
middle.
think
It just stays
Sid
there all the
could
time.
probably leap there.
Oh, even better. Okay.
It's like 15 to 20 foot wide. I think Sid can leap ridiculous distances, right? Because of ring of javelin.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Yes.
Alternatively, you can cross the bridge.
I was just seeing kind
You
of
remember,
how
like
much
you literally
we
went under
can.
the bridge. It's quite annoying because the red square is on the, but you see like, yeah,
oh,
that's
yes.
the path.
All right.
If we go to the bridge, we might see our bridge friend.
Well,
We did cross the
I'm
bridge
glad
to
you
get here.
remembered him.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Sure.
I'm waiting for him to return.
I believe you actually crossed the bridge and crossed back. Currently, you're on this side of the river where you came from Carthan, but you did cross and cross over again.
Hard to tell. It kind of looks like we're in the center of the river.
Well, I just because you said you were going downriver on a boat, so I put you in the water. But now we changed our mind and we're not in a boat.
We got no boats. Let's walk.
Ride?
Ride.
Ride or walk?
Let's walk.
Maybe it's,
Let's
dependent,
take
maybe
a
it's dependent on Fox's D8.
I mean, we ride everywhere. Let's take a leisurely walk.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we
leisurely stroll.
teleported here, so we don't have a lot of.
Oh, we don't have our mounts, do we?
Yeah.
I do.
Rather, you guys don't.
Ever- I don't think anybody has like a human mount, like a real mount. Does
What?
everybody-
No.
I do.
human man.
Raising?
Mine's magical.
Brace.
Okay,
Mine's
sure.
magical.
We have a summon steed, we have an obsidian statue, we have a Sid, we have a bag of tricks. Obi
have a
rides
fine
double,
steed.
so
Yep.
it's just Zavril and no, Zavril rides a
Glace?
phantom steed, so it's just Glacius and Ashrin that have mounts, but Ashrin also has the nightmare steed, right? So it's
Yeah.
usually just Glacius that doesn't have a magical mount, and nobody really cares about him.
Especially since
Just
that
make him run
awful
behind.
breakfast. We should lasso his legs and then drag him along as we ride.
I believe that when you rode out of Carthan, what you did was use 2 Phantom Steeds, one for Glacius and one for yourself. You can't ride a second. Not permitted.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't.
Cool. Anyway, so leisurely stroll along the river. Is there anything specific that we are doing in terms of trying to scout, in terms of trying to find the information? You know, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Let's get in the full-on role-play maneuver mode.
Well, we could. If there are areas that open, like ended, like there's nowhere to really hide. Like we could have it so like the non-stealthy people.
Half a woods over there.
Yeah, but I thought we were going over this direction to the coast.
You're currently going along the river. There are trees growing along the river and stuff. It's not like complete like plains land.
Sure,
the land is hilly. You can't see for miles on end, right?
Okay, sure. But I was thinking if we put the non-stealthy people, which I think is me and Evil McGee,
I think Sid is far less stealthy than both of you.
yeah, that's who Evil McGee was. And then if we go first, and then we have the stealthy people either behind us or like to like the left or the right, so that they can like get the jump on people who come at us.
No dear.
Yeah, I believe that in the past, when you wanted to split into stealthy and non-stealthy, actually the only people you sent in the stealth group were Obi, Fox, and Ashrin, and everybody else was in the non-stealthy group.
Yes.
Zavol's not particularly stealthy.
I could
I'm
be.
not sure about stealth or not stealth, but I would want to be like toward the front of the group no matter what, because I want to be looking for footprints coming out of the water, like
Okay, so
like
that's
dragging
something we're looking
boats
for. We're
in.
looking for footprints coming out the water, and then he marks it dragging boats. Give me a perception check, and as you go along.
Is this part of tracking advantage
yet.
stuff or no?
No,
Okay,
that'll be a
so
survival
perception is a dirty 20.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see loads of footsteps. Loads and loads and loads of footsteps. People come this way all the time. They walk up and down the river all the time. They drag boats in and out of the river all the time. They come out in both directions at various points all the way along the river. It seems that this river is frequently travelled in both directions. And people are sort of go off across land to Carthan from various different points. There are so many tracks here that you can't make head or tails of them.
So one thing that I am going to have going on is I'll summon Nocturne and have my familiar be somewhat useful and fly out in different directions along from the river, basically looking for everywhere that we really couldn't see as a line of sight.
Okay. Got your eyes in the sky.
Yeah, and especially wooded areas, basically just flying above, scanning down, looking for people camped out, and
Owls are well renowned for being able to see through trees. So
well, they can fly down. They can fly down as they need. And
Yep. Go ahead and give me a nocturne perception check, please.
oh, how do I find my familiar?
It's in extras.
Extras.
On your character sheet. And if it isn't, you've lazed off. You should fix that shit.
Right.
I think I did it for you.
There we go. Oh wow, that is a nat 20.
Nice. That's pretty good. Owl does good vision-ness in it. You can see through the eyes of the owl, is that correct?
Should be able to. I would
cool.
hope.
So you don't need a description. This is if you're within 100 feet, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so no, you can't see through the eyes of the owl. So you're going to get like a visual image. Yeah, and there are 4 or 5 palisade camps in and about the trees as you get to here. When I say palisade camps, they're built up to have a whole barrier all the way around them, made of sort of sharpened, glorified sticks. Basically, they're not, they're not heavy palisades. It's like thin branches, but enough to block out the view and basically cause an issue for anybody who wants to make an attack on the camp. Most of these camps seem to contain tents, not buildings. That's all you got.
Well, considering that there were 5 of them, it may be worth getting a little closer.
They're quite far apart from each other.
Right. It would at least be worth looking over there, I think, to scout, see if these are the people that we need when we're in range to actually be able to, get a proper visual ourselves rather than just a description of this.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone that's larger than the rest, or are they all about the same size?
The owl's not very descriptive. They're there.
Certainly the owl's got the camps, but I don't know about any people.
Yeah, they're mostly the same size in terms of the palisade around them. And that's really what the owl has noticed. They didn't count heads, for example, or tents.
Right.
Do we discover this, like, we've already gone down here and come around?
No, I
or-
think you're probably only about here. And these camps are sort of here, 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 and here.
Okay.
Well, these are really easy to find. They need to get better people working on this. We're going to sneak a little closer to have a look.
Okay, let's go and have a look. Marvelous, I love that for us. Yeah, go ahead, you get a little closer. Sort of you're now maybe a couple of miles away, and you can now see them. Just sort of over the top of the hills, you can see little bits of the palisade. There are no flags or banners being flown. It's all these sort of wooden structures. Yeah, you don't see any people. You said a couple of miles away, though. Like, I don't even know if you'd expect to see people at that distance.
Probably not.
Okay. Is everybody else following at a distance?
Yes.
Yeah.
How close will you get, Ashram? It is 11 a.m. and it is broad daylight.
Oh no.
I mean, how much cover is around? Not much, or...
There's a few trees here and there. As you begin to get a little closer, go ahead and place your tokens down the at the top left of the screen, please. Up here.
I'm not quite sure I like all these skeletons.
Skeletons.
Yeah, there's a bunch of skeletons all over the joint here and here.
Oh yeah, there's the odd skull and stuff. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
don't take that as lore.
How
it's just,
big are these skeletons? Because they're covering quite a few squares.
It's just what I've got as it's just what I've got for an image. It's not
It's a
too
giant
important.
graveyard.
Yeah. Oh, you guys can see the whole map. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Stonehenge!
Right now, guys, can you stop moving your tokens, please? I'm really trying very hard to put you all in the same place, and you guys keep moving around. Okay. Right. These guys are way up to the left. They're not on this map yet, but I just wanted you all to be able to see. I didn't realize you could all see the map anyway. It is currently just Ashran present. And what you see are sort of outcroppings of bits of stone, old monuments, indeed a couple of weird, like, skull features and stuff. There is some cover here, as you can see, these weird monuments. There's a little pond, lake, I suppose might be a better word for it. There's a few trees here and there, outcroppings. And the palisades are over there. Like, well over there.
I mean, I think I would just try to examine one of these monuments first of all to make sure there's nothing.
Yeah, they're super old, super ancient, not very relevant to anything. This particular one is to a strange god whose name is forgotten into the ages of time. It looks like a strange practice, perhaps prior to the Shadowhunters War. More was known about this, but it's certainly no god you recognize. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Is it not the goblin one?
Not Magoob yet.
Magoob, yeah, I do like that name.
16.
Yeah, you do get a sense of foreboding, but you don't see anything out of the usual. Or unusual, even.
How tall is the monument?
20 feet? It's not really a monument. It's like it's a tree that has died, like, but it's still standing, and they've like made it into a monument. Like they've just hung things from it.
Is it tall enough that I feel like I could get a view
Yeah.
up into the palisade?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, you shimmy on up. And from the top, you can make out within the palisade. There are various tents. And they're spaced relatively evenly, about enough for 60 or 70 people, I'd guess.
Do I see any sort of movement at all?
No.
Do I see anything that looks like it might be guards attempting to be hidden?
Give me a perception check.
Darn it, 13.
Yeah, no. As you're looking at the palisade, you see no signs of anything. You don't even see, like, the smoke of a campfire that was on this morning, anything like that.
I'll shimmy back down and back to the group.
Okay.
It's like a ghost town.
Hmm.
At least it looks like it. I don't know. How big is the palisade area? Like,
So there's enough tents for about 70 people inside. The palisade is a little wider than that. Perhaps a couple of 100 feet across, if that. Maybe a bit less. It's not that big. Yeah, if that. It's a circular palisade. It's about 8 foot tall in terms of the wood structure.
but if it was some sort of illusion, it would have to be a pretty large one.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is huge for an illusion.
Yeah.
There's also 5 of them.
Yeah. I don't know what to think. I think going closer would be dangerous.
What is what is considered success in this mission? Just noting where the camps are?
Specifically where the bandits are.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're out, being bandits
Banditing?
right now. Yeah. Is that more of a nighttime thing? Like, maybe they'll come back.
Zavril, is there magic that could conceal large groups of people? What if the palisades are distractions?
Ooh.
It's possible. I think it'd be pretty powerful to be able to do that. I don't think I could I certainly don't think I could manage something like that. But it wouldn't be unheard of, that's for sure. That is a good thought though. I will take time. Oh, you bitch. I'll take the time on that note to detect magic and see what I can.
There is no
pick
magic
up.
within 30 feet of you. Apart from that you brought with you.
Right.
Oh no.
I guess I can maintain that as I advance and slowly make my way a good distance behind.
You going alone?
No, I would like to. With the group, actually, I would like to be advancing.
I don't think the group is advancing, Jamel.
Right. Okay, that's done.
But you can
Is
you
there
can
a
have
way
detect magic
to-
up if they do.
Right.
Sorry, Honor.
Is there a way for us to be less visible? Maybe completely.
7-person invisibility cast. I think that's a 9th level spell.
Well, just
What,
pass
eighth-
without
eighth?
trace. We could just stealth.
Ah, yes, that would be more useful. Sid renowned for his stealth.
I'll stay back here. I'm chilling. Let's say I'll watch our flank.
You guys want to advance without Sid and perhaps without Glacius? See how close you can get.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with paths without a trace?
Does somebody have that?
Oh, I just mentioned it, so I thought.
Well, I thought someone might mention, might have it, which is why I brought it up. But now it feels awkward that I brought it up.
Oh boy. Well,
It's not like
That
this is
would
his
be
armor or
great.
something, is it? No, he doesn't have any spell access. That's
if we had it.
Yeah, I mean, by all means, if somebody can cast Pass without great choice. Wait, Laura, it's not you that has it, is it?
No, I think it's an option for me, but I don't have
Right, okay. Just double checking. She's not like, somebody cast this spell I've got. Cool. Well, if you haven't got past that trace, then it's just going to be a sneaky. Ashrin, are you going to go ahead?
Daytime, so it's not really beneficial to me, so I'll probably just be nearby the group.
Okay, well, in that case, we will plonk you guys. Oh, come on. What's happened? Sorry. I don't seem to have a responsive roll 20. Come on, roll 20. Sort your shit
That's
out.
not good.
Whee! Yeah, that's really helpful. Thanks. Cool. I shall plonk you guys about here. And the two of you about here. Go ahead and give me a group stealth check, please. Ashrin, you need to give me a perception check as well, please.
Nice. With disadvantage, I got a 16 or a 16.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Pretty strong.
Okay, I'll make up for Fox's.
What's
total
going
lack
on
of
over
stealth here.
there?
I think the people you thought would be sneaky. No,
Yeah,
like a sneaky.
Ashrin disappears, and everybody else just go boom, boom, clunking along, going on a mission, like singing battle songs.
I mean, Ashrin disappears. I mean, myself and Ashrin at this rate, Jesus.
yeah, maybe.
Hey, 16 isn't too bad.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot you said it was 16. But your perception check was a
20.
Yeah, you
Total.
catch sight out of your out to your left of some movement. It doesn't appear to be from anywhere near the palisade. In fact, it seems to be from in the nearby woods and monuments around you. I think you guys can see, possibly, because it's.
Maybe we should go check out Stonehenge.
So you see a movement from over here.
Oh, not Stonehenge?
No, so there's no dynamic lighting here, so I can't.
This?
If it's on the map, you can see it. Yeah, that guy over there.
This little fella.
Right.
Take him out.
He looks armed.
Take him out sneakily. Behind
Only Ashrin has seen this person. I mean, I'm sure she sort of pointed it out, but you guys are struggling to really get a peek. Some of you are.
Does he
I don't
appear
think
to have
Fox is
seen
struggling.
us?
Yeah, but like some of you, passively perception-wise, you haven't. Most of you
Jesus.
can't see him. You're not sure, but you've seen movement over there. Callum, you can give me a perception check because you've got a direct line of sight.
Oh, good. Oh, wait. Oh, 21.
Nice. Yeah. So you also spy this guy, and actually, he seems to be readying his bow.
Ooh, well,
Roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
So whether you like it or not, he's going to shoot you.
That's okay. Let him try.
We just do what we weren't supposed to do.
Sorry.
Into a fight with these dudes.
They're gonna fight you. You can fight back if you want.
I didn't mean that.
Is that everyone? Yeah, it is. Oh, where's our initiative tracker gone? Got it? Does that make sense? Why is Obi an unknown creature? I don't know.
Poor Obi.
Oh no,
No, he's all the way
Obi's
at the
bottom.
bottom.
Okay, well, we'll have Obi first. Obi, it's pointed out to you that there is a man over to the left.
Yep.
What do you do?
Ew.
Am I able to see him? From where I'm standing?
Yeah, just about.
Oh,
50 feet.
Function.
so
And I can see he's got a bow about to shoot us.
Yeah.
Put down your weapon if you don't want to die.
aw,
There is no response.
I love that energy.
Did he say anything?
There is no response.
I warned you.
You did.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
13 fire damage.
Okay. 13, did you
Above
say?
behind everyone. Yeah, 13 damage.
What is going on? Why can't I do him damage? Is this guy immortal? Did I make a mistake? Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on. We just long rest glaciers. What's the screen gonna say? Okay. Your sort of mark strikes, and you hear a sort of slightly frustrated noise of pain. Does that conclude your turn?
It sure does.
What do you mean there's more to this? Oh, hold on a second. I've got to come on. Sorry. He's come up the initiative order that he is going to take a turn.
Oh no.
As he creeps around the outside, he is going to take a shot at Obi.
How dare
Oh,
he?
with advantage, sorry, so ignore the first roll and roll in the second.
Not
roll
like
as well.
this.
That's a 25 to hit you, Obi.
Oh no.
You take 9 piercing damage, 12 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I would like to use my reaction to use my Divine Allegiance so that I take all that damage instead.
Okay, then you may make me a Constitution saving
Wow.
Yeah. How much was the damage altogether?
throw. So far, 21 piercing.
So I'll just like throw myself in front of Obi.
Yeah, con save, please. Josh.
Yes. 26.
Okay. You
Damn.
take 14 poison damage on the top of that.
Yep.
Okay. I will tell you that the art for this guy is completely incorrect, but charging out from over here is a dragonborn.
Oh
He
boy.
actually has really cool art. I'm going to see if I can bring it, if I can pin it to VTT. Do you have a picture here? Oh, it doesn't let me show you the picture. Anyway, he looks really cool. I will see whether I can do that in off time. Regardless, this guy sort of charges over and he leaps into the air. So not flying, just sort of leaps up, and as he does so, fires out 2 shots from his longbow. The first is going to go at Ashrin, but a 15 I think will miss. And the second will go at Zavil. But a 10 I think will miss.
Definitely.
And then finally he will take a shot from a crossbow that was at his belt as he lands. And that will go at Sullivan. But a 16 I think will miss. Zavril, you're up.
Right. I would like to take this time to cast at 2nd level a hold person on this one here.
Ooh.
Which one? Sorry, I didn't see a ping.
The assassin.
They're all assassins.
The assassin who fired this one here.
This one, okay.
One
Sorry,
is-
two of
this-
them.
this
Two of them.
assassin,
Two
yeah.
assassins have fired.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
This
okay.
one here.
Cool. Go ahead.
That's a DC 16 wisdom save.
I'm just waiting for the page to refresh. Hold on.
Right. Okay. He is very much incapacitated then.
He's not
Nice.
incapacitated, I don't believe. I think he's
Ah,
paralyzed.
bro.
Paralyzed.
Yes. Paralyzed. Yeah.
What does that mean? If we hit him, does it break him out of
Attacks
it?
against him are at advantage, and if they hit, they crit.
Does
Only
it end the
from melee
spell on
attacks,
him, though?
right?
No, it doesn't
Oh.
end the spell, so he's just paralyzed until.
Good
Davril's
spells,
concentration runs
Avril.
out of the minute ends. Yeah.
Wow, let's dunk on this fool.
Any bonus action from you, Avril?
That'll be Yeah, actually, I'll go ahead and use my time to give a fragile shield to
Two.
Obe.
Thank you. Ashley, you're up.
Aw.
I was just deciding who.
Crits against paralyzed is only for melee attacks, right?
I think so.
Within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Specifically.
yeah, I'm gonna turn and I'm going to shoot this guy who made his big entrance and flopped.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
What was really annoying is that I should have had advantage against all of you, and I didn't realize.
Oh no.
He gets advantage during his first turn if he attacks creatures that haven't taken a turn yet.
Cool.
Keep it on your second turn.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
3 sharpshooter shots.
Okay.
Matt, why are you helping the DM? He's the enemy.
The first one is a 12. The next one is a 16 and a 23.
The third one hits.
Okay. That's okay. That's the big one at the end. Oh, after I Hunter's Mark him, by the way. I guess
Yeah, cool.
because that's my bonus action that I do. 27.
27 all piercing.
Plus, yes, that's 27 piercing, plus I forgot it does an extra d8 of thunder, 6 more thunder.
Okay. He does have some resistances, but not any of those. He looks very annoyed. And he plucks the arrow out of his shoulder, throws it on the floor. Does that conclude your turn, Ashrin?
I'm going to move over so we're not all clumped together.
Okay, what a genius idea.
Good play.
Okay.
Maybe take cover behind this tree from these people.
Why don't you climb up the tree?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh boy.
I'm missing a token.
Got a lot of these guys.
One of them is stealth so well I can't find him.
Oh no. Not like this.
2, 3, 4.
There's
No,
one over
no,
here.
I've got them all.
No.
Okay, I'm just going to my page and then I'll tell you what they do.
Good luck, guys. Kind of a lot of soft folk in there in the middle.
Yeah, this one is going to take the dash action actually, because they didn't bring a ranged weapon.
Amazing.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah. The next one, oh come on, D&D Beyond, fix your shit! Why are you refreshing every time I click anything?
Ugh.
I don't need that right now. Okay, that is looking like an ice storm.
Oh no.
Bear with. Sorry, I'm very slow today, I don't know why. Just haven't had a combat in ages. Huh. Nah, he'll just dunk this person.
Yeah, get them all.
He'll just dunk this person.
Oh,
in it.
fudge.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I could have gone further, but it's off the map.
Such is life. It's a deck save from everyone, please, that sees that.
You got a Sullivan bonus.
I'm just going to roll a d20 because I can't click on that person's sheet without...
Oh, no.
Okay, they take 0 damage from evasion.
Wow.
The one in there. If you
So cool.
got... Oh, that's a terrible one. DC 13. So anyone who got below a 13 will take 5 bludgeoning damage and 16 cold damage. You got above
Is that
13, a 13 or above, you will take half, which is 10 overall.
Was that a +4 from Sullivan?
5.
Plus 5.
+5. Okay, then I made the DC. How much is the bludgeoning again?
If you got above
3
a 13,
bludgeoning.
you take 2 bludgeoning damage and 8 cold damage.
Right, that will be 4 cold then, because my resistance
This
to cold.
do you? Okay, great, cool, great job.
Yep.
And the area is difficult terrain. I will refresh my page again. I'm actually going to lose my shit in a second. Please stop this. It's so annoying. I actually can't click their sheets.
Who was the one who cast that? Can we tell?
One of them. Just give me a second, please. Sorry, I'm losing my shit right now. I just can't do anything. The guy that cast that was this one here.
Oh, good.
We now come to this guy. No, to this one here who gave the position away, who's in trouble with his
You're
friends.
fucked.
He's going to sneak up here and he's going to take a shot at Callum, Sid specifically, I guess.
Sure. That's fine.
He misses. Callum, you're up.
Yay! Alright, I'm going to use... cool. Yes, I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Adrenaline on myself.
Okay.
So I will have double speed and +2 to AC. Yep. And right up to this fool.
Okay.
And get him with my Flame Tongue Greatsword. That I guess I didn't have active because, yeah, we were being sneaky. That's fine. I'll turn it on next turn. Yeah, taking 2 swings at him. Okay. 17 and a... Oh, you bastard. Well, the second one was a 21. I don't know if that...
That will hit. That is
Yes.
that is hidden.
Okay, I'll just roll the 2d6 here, so it'll be confusing because I don't have the flames on. Okay. 11 slashing damage.
Okay. Turning your turn.
I think so. Yep, that's me. Yeah.
Okay. That leads us to the last person who is going to maneuver up here and take a shot at Zavra. It's with advantage, but I have to click it twice, so bear with. I think that's going to hit you.
Oof.
Yeah, 27 to hit you.
Yeah,
Con save,
27
please.
will hit.
6 piercing.
6 piercing, you say?
And a con save, please.
Right.
Oh no.
That would be a 13.
That's a fail. You take 13 poison damage. And additional 4 piercing.
Right. So, are those 2 damage
23
packets, or is that
damage
going to be considered
23
1?
damage overall for your con save.
Mm.
Your concentration check.
That'd be a 13 concentration.
You don't have advantage, Sacro?
It does have advantage, so it doesn't matter. You succeeded.
No, I do have, actually, yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
do have
doesn't matter. You
advantage.
succeeded anyway. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
The rolls.
Yeah, I know. Terrible.
Difficult terrain, by the way. The icy storm.
Yeah. So I'll just move there to get out of it. To get there, I'm going to shoot a guiding bolt at this one.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
He does have a shield up, yeah? A magical shield.
Oh.
As in,
We know
Hmm.
21
shielded-
hits.
Yeah, he shielded Callum's hit.
Oh, okay. Didn't know. Didn't hear, I should say. I should rephrase. In that case, I'll guiding bolt the one in the storm.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Go ahead.
Loser.
The one that didn't bring a ranged weapon, idiot.
Cool. 24 to
my
hit.
Oh, you would have hit
Goodness.
anyone with that. Yeah, that hits. 13 radiant damage, advantage on the next hit. Is that correct?
Yep. And then with bonus action, I'll hidden step to turn invisible and use the remaining movement that I have while invisible.
Okay, where are you going? Somewhere nice? Great.
Oh.
That leads us to Glacius.
Get in here, bud.
What is with the weird situation where whenever you guys pilot a second character, they're always paired in initiative?
Isn't that cute?
I don't know. I ain't complaining. Alright, I'll have Glacius move up to here. He'll act with his bonus action, activate the Eldritch Claw to get his reach to 15 feet.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
And then
That
make
decision
two
you ever made, didn't that?
and then 2 attacks against that guy.
Okay, yep. Are these reckless?
He's not a barbarian.
Reckless?
Well, he's not a barbarian, is he? He's a fighter.
He's a fighter.
He used to be a barbarian.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Glacius
Yeah.
was a barbarian, so allow me my
Glacius
confusion.
lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time Glacius was in existence, he was a totem of the bear barbarian. Sorry, Joe.
Cool. Dirty 20 to
That
hit.
hits, damage.
8 slashing. And
He's
second
wounded.
attack. 17 to hit.
That hits.
There are 8.
Okay. He's severely wounded. This pathetic trainee that gave away their position.
How embarrassing.
Bless.
Does that conclude Glacius' turn?
Oh, hold on, I forgot the extra damage from the Eldritch Claw. It's another d6 to each of these hits.
Okay, 2d6.
Yep, so initial 5 force.
Oh, he's not quite dead.
He doesn't have a bonus action attack?
His bonus action was to activate the tattoo.
Oh, right,
Sullivan,
right,
you're
right.
up.
Yes, I will go here, and I will attack this bitch.
Yep, advantage on your first attack due to guiding bolt.
Yep.
Let's go.
That's 24 to hit.
Damn.
Nice. And that's 9
Jesus.
slashing damage, 1 radiant. Damn this enchantment. And then I will bonus action shield bash
Okay.
Ooh.
to knock this hoe over. That's a 23.
She gets a 12. She's prone. So you'll have advantage on your second attack as well.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And that's a dirty 20.
That'll hit. So upset anybody else that the 2 comes out of the box.
And that's 5 slashing, 2 radiant. It's a horrible roll.
7 damage, okay, no smite.
No,
Does that end your turn?
it sure does.
Okay, Obi. Real name, no gimmicks.
Alright. I'm going to cast Chilling Winds on this dude here.
Okay,
I'm going to twin spell it and attack this dude, the one that's hunter
Oh.
marked.
Yep.
My first level. Say
I'm getting there.
concept?
Yeah, it's a con save.
16 concept.
This one is a 4 on the guy whose hunter's marked. Please don't refresh my... Fuck you. Four and a 12.
Oh boy.
Fantastic, they both fail. It's 3 cold damage.
Plus 5 from your affinity, correct?
Bolt. Oh yeah, sure. Plus 5, so 8.
Yep.
And then
Their movement's slowed half, right?
yeah, they're halved, and they take the damage at the beginning of each turn until they
Okay.
break out of it.
Nice.
Does that conclude your turn, Obi?
No.
This ice is not
going
doing anything,
to-
by the way. It's just difficult terrain, just in case you remember.
Yeah, I'm going to use the thing where I can to give myself. I'll use a sorcery point to give myself resistance to cold damage
Cool. Okay.
as my turn.
Yeah, I'll just refresh the page. Bear with. Okay, that brings us to our jolly friend over here, who is going to walk past
Nope.
Fox.
Nope.
Are you sure about
Oh,
that?
no, he's not. He's paralyzed. Yeah.
Yeah, he can make his wisdom save and that's it.
He was here.
He was where? Sorry, no.
One space right.
14.
Oh.
That's fail.
Yeah, sorry, for some reason I thought you failed your concentration check. So that brings us to our Dragonborn, who is Hunter's marked over here. He is going to... hold on, let me put these together.
Gotta rolls damage.
Yeah, I'm getting that. He's going to leap on into here. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw. He
Damn.
takes how much cold damage? 17?
17.
Nice.
His speed is also halved. I don't know if he can get that far.
That's fine. I think with his 60 foot, he'll be alright.
Speed is halved, plus this is difficult terrain.
Ooh, that might affect him. 20 plus 15. 5 foot less. But he is going to ask for a dexterity save from Obi and Zavril, please.
Oh no.
As lightning emits from his face.
Oh, that's a save.
Okay, cool. You will take 4 lightning damage. Concentration check, please. He will then take a shot from his crossbow at Zavril.
Oh my god. No, Zavril, no.
I'm going to raise my hand at him,
Okay.
and I'm going to summon a bunch of fractal spiraling shapes in front of him and say, "Are you sure you want to do that? I would like to make him re-roll with silvery barbs, please."
Get his ass. Get his
Yeah, he said I
ass.
could take anything from Fey Touch, so I took silvery barbs.
Not to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm pretty sure James banned that spell from his campaign.
Ah, fuck, really? Okay, never mind then.
Matt, that's the second time.
No,
this
I was
session.
just pulling up the documentation to double check. I was 99.9% sure I banned
I didn't
it
realise
this
he
campaign
banned it.
in
Okay,
both
I'll have to
directions
forgive
because a
one.
lot of the characters would have it that I've rolled, and I thought it's shitty for you guys, and I just thought let's just take it out the
Right,
campaign.
okay, never mind.
I'm really sorry.
I'm
let me just
going
kill
down
your
here.
character.
No, Zavril, no.
So you'll take 17 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm alive for now.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright, just a regular Constitution save. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay, that's a success. You take half of 64. So 32
Sheesh.
poison damage.
No.
I'm downed.
No.
That's better than dead.
No, it's definitely better than dead,
Oh,
but
hold
yeah,
on.
that
How
means
much-
the.
Yeah, okay, well, I should really have done that as well, but whatever. There's like another
Oh my
45 damage in there.
lord.
You'll be fine. Zavril, make a death save.
Wait, another 45 in now?
Something like that, yeah. I don't know. Just make a death save.
Okay,
oh my
sure.
God. Oh my god.
That's 10.
No,
Well
he wouldn't
done.
have got sneak attack. You didn't have any reason to have sneak attack. Okay, so you were fine on that. You didn't take an extra 45. A 10 is a success. Ashrin, oh. Can anybody tell me if paladins give +5 to death saves?
Yes,
I
they
feel
do.
like they would.
Yep.
Cool.
It's a type of saving throw.
Yeah, it is. It is a death saving throw, isn't it? So yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Cool. Ashrin, you're up. Oh, just a side note: the Dragonborn is also wounded.
Yeah, I will
click
take
it
2 shots at him as my action with sharpshooter.
with sharpshooter.
Yep.
Get his
That's a 24 and a 21.
Okay, they will hit. That's pretty good rolls.
8 thunder, 22 piercing on the first one.
8 thunder and how much?
22 piercing.
Okay.
And 23 piercing and 4 thunder on the second.
27 total? Yeah, he's severely wounded.
Yeah. And then I'm going to drop concentration on Hunter's Mark and bonus action healing spirit.
Okay. Did I give you an asset for healing spirit?
I think so.
Right, look at me go.
And I will find it in time.
Oh, I just realised why you can't find it. Boom. That better? And it's in alphabetical order now. And you don't have an asset for it. That's why you can't find it.
Okay. Well, I'll put it on Zavril and heal him for...
when does it
one.
heal him?
Started their turns.
No, it's not just...
It does a something, right?
Whenever a creature you can see moves into the space for the first time on a turn. Okay, so yeah, I guess when it summons, it doesn't heal immediately. But
No.
yes, it'll be on Zavril.
Yeah, okay. With 2 seconds, 3. I need to move it over here. Okay, we have a healing spirit thing now. Just for clarity's sake, I'm going to put it slightly on the edge of Zavril's character. That leads us to me refreshing the page. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Which leads us to this idiot that turned up without a melee, without a ranged weapon. She will make 2 short sword attacks at. I'm just going to delete this icy terrain because nobody cares anymore. At Elliot. Mr. Sullivan, that is a natural 1 to hit you. And a natural 2 to hit you for a 7 and an 8. Look at her. You should have just left back your melee weapon at home too, you useless cow. Who did you twin spell your cold thing on, Matt?
This dude.
Yeah, okay. Please let me click the next character in line. Thank you. That brings us to our arcane fella, who's in Sid's face.
Yes.
He is going to draw his short sword and slash at you with booming blade for a 9 to hit.
Not quite.
No, not great, is it? And then he is going to disappear and reappear over here.
Alright. Coward.
He sort of looks at you like you're mad. There's a 15-foot robot thing has tried to hit him around the face, and you've called him a coward for not standing next to it.
Yeah.
He's
Face
going to
your
use some
doom.
movement speed as well. He's going to go over there.
Ah.
Realize that. Okay, that brings us to Mr. Useless Trainee over here, who's going to take a shot at Glacius.
Go get him, Glacius.
Assassin Trainee. Oh, look at that! There's a natural. There's a dirty 20 to hit.
Not
Glacius can
natural.
take 5 piercing damage.
Yay.
Die,
Wow.
noob.
Got his ass. It's so over.
Caleb, you're up.
Alright, since this guy wants to run to the other side of the map, I'll just go for this assassin
You're not gonna
here.
just chase him down with your alacrity.
No, I'm not that fast.
Oh, okay.
Get him!
Double movement speed. Regardless.
It ends at the start of my
Oh,
turn.
of course it does. Alacrity, yeah. You have advantage to hit and you auto crit.
I don't think I do, because Zavril went down.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Pansy Zavril
gosh.
failed his stupid shit. Yeah, silly Zavril. Get some more HP, noob.
Well, he just got hit by a nat 20. He didn't fail anything.
He failed everything.
He
was
failed
in
at
the
not
wrong
being
place
hit.
at the wrong time.
But this time I will turn on my great sword. The flames
Yeah, yeah.
shoot out.
Turn it on. Light him up.
Flames of Callum's eyes as that mage ran away like a punk. Okay, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yay. Okay, these are 12. 12 damage on the first one.
Plus 4 fire. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. 16.
Cool.
And 19?
19 hits.
Yay. Ah, those are good rolls. Damn. 22.
Ouch.
How do you like them apples? And I'll just...
He's allergic.
I mean, yeah. That's my turn, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That brings us to our other apprentice over here, who's going to start with a Constitution saving throw and take how much damage, Matt?
Ooh-wee.
12.
If he fails, it persists, right?
He makes a save at the end of the turn, so does everything and then makes the save.
Oh, I'm making the save at the beginning, right? Okay, cool. I'll make it at the end in future, but yeah, he failed anyway.
Bless you.
Sorry. I did fix the music during that sneeze, though. Okay, cool. He's gonna rock up to Omi because he doesn't like that kind of jazz. And he's gonna slish at you. That's pathetic. Fox, you're up.
Yep.
What am I,
Reappearing.
guys? It's not 20 or 2.
Yeah.
I'll Starry Form into Charles with bonus action and get to Zavril. And we'll do a Cure Wounds. A good old Cure Wounds. For 19 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Plus an additional. Yep.
Is your chalice going to him or to Sullivan?
To Sullivan.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, Sullivan's like severely wounded, so I wasn't sure. Bonus action. Is that everything?
I got a bit more movement, just going to
Yep. Not stand next
back
to him.
off to there.
What a great idea.
Sorry, how much was the healing?
7.
Frostborn.
Yep, he'll start off with an attack against,
You see the guy's sword sort of like quiver down a little bit as he looks at Glacius and he's like, please don't end my life. I don't think Glacius cares. Chop his head off.
Nope.
20.
20
Dirty
definitely
20 to
hits.
hit.
Yeah, the guy's got 12 armor
Yeah.
class.
Cool, 11 slash.
He's decapitated.
Plus.
Oh.
He had 2 HP.
Well,
Now he has none.
Cool.
get in here, Glacius.
Glacius will move over to here, just so they aren't standing directly behind Callum, and make their second attack.
Yeah, he pokes him
Damn.
over the shoulder.
The tentacles just appear over my shoulder. Ugh.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, we'll use a superiority die for precision attack.
Then you will hit.
Oh.
Cool, 18 total to hit. So 10 slashing and 1 force
Yep.
on that attack.
No bonus action.
And then bonus action poke.
Yep. Poke with the flat end.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 bludgeoning, 3 force.
Yep. Cool. Does that conclude
Hell
Glacius's
yeah.
turn?
It does.
Sullivan.
Yes. I will attack the
Woman in front of you?
person in front of me,
Yep.
yes. That's 25 to hit.
That'll hit. Excuse me.
Finally doing damage. That's 11 slashing, 7
Yeah.
radiant.
Yep. She is wounded.
Oh, bonus action shove her.
She's already prone. Go ahead.
Oh,
she's
she didn't
not
use
ready to
her.
come out. She used her movement
Okay.
to get up. She's not an idiot. She got a nat
That's
1. She's prone again.
I got 22. Down you go, ho! And I will attack again. That's a dirty 20.
Yep. With advantage.
And back to shit.
Okay, she's
That's-
severely wounded.
7 slashing, 3 radiant. Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Obi.
Okay, I as a this is a waste of sorcery points, but I'm going to use sorcery points to use message as a bonus action.
Yes.
I'm going to
Attaboy.
send a message to this dude that's running away. The red.
Yep. The
And
arcade
say
assassin.
like in a whisper, "Why are you running?
Damn.
This would be the single best counterspell of my life. But I won't do it.
Then as my action, I'm gonna firebolt it as my action.
And yeah, fireball him as an action. Great.
25 to
Okay,
hit.
well, yeah, he's got quite a lot of HP.
10 fire damage.
Okay. He seems annoyed.
That's my turn.
Okay, that leads us to our friendly assassin over here, who's all up in the grill of the Cid.
Yeah.
Bear with, refreshing. Cool. The 1 slash. A 16. The second slash.
I'll shoot. Oh god, I'll shield. I shielded after the first one.
Why did you shield?
Sid's AC is only 16 because I'm wielding a great sword.
Okay, apologies. It shows up as 20. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that's-
so you shield.
that's-
Neither hits. That's him done. That leads us to our friendly neighborhood Dragonborn, who is going to get up in your grill. The first slash is coming at Sullivan.
I take some damage.
Oh yeah, he does take some damage. You're right.
13 cold damage.
Okay, he's pretty hurt. An 8 doesn't hit Sullivan. A 25 will hit Obi though. Sorry, I didn't mean to click twice. Ignore the 10. 25 to hit Obi.
I'll use my reaction to take the damage.
Great, love that. You'll take 6 piercing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Plus 5.
Yeah, that's plus
No,
5.
it's not plus 5. 52 damage overall.
Whoa.
I'm down. And you know what? As I go down, I look in Obi and I say, it was worth it to protect you.
Oh boy.
Ironically,
wish
that
I
would have knocked Obi down by 1 health.
And what's her back? I only had 51 hit points.
Exactly. You would have gone down by 1 health unless you succeeded in your Constitution saving throw, at which point you wouldn't have gone down. But hey, this guy's pretty cool. He's done those 2 things, so now he's going to breathe at you.
Ugh.
And this time he's going to breathe at Obi and Zavril. Dex save, please. Obi, you will take 18 lightning damage. No, you'll both take 9 lightning damage. Constitution saving throw at the end of his turn. He fails. Savile, you're up.
Okay, you know that big icy asset that you
Sorry,
had?
Alora, does something happen when Savile's turn starts?
4 HP.
Gain 4 HP, do you know?
Yep.
Big icy, what?
Big icy asset. I don't have access to it. Do you mind
Ice Storm?
slinging that my way? Yeah, the ice storm thing. Yeah.
Okay, you're casting Ice Storm, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to be casting that from my Royal Pendant.
Oh wow. Back at them.
You can move it where you want.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, would I be able to hit all 3 of those there? That.
Yeah, if you want to make a Southern Feather death save.
Okay, that will hit. Can I sort of position it like that so it hits 3?
I don't know, bear with me a second. If you want Sullivan to fail a death save.
Okay,
I
is there a
just
way for
had
me
it, I think, was
to
on
do this
for
that
that.
Sullivan doesn't fail death save and hit
Yeah,
3?
put it there. And hit 2.
Okay, and what about now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll miss the bottom one, but you'll hit the top guy on those 2.
Yeah, okay, then I'll.
After this
I'll,
discussion,
I'll
it'd
go.
be great if I counterspelled it, wouldn't it?
It would be
Yeah,
quite funny.
I really should use
It
that
would be
reaction, but he's
funny.
saving it for shield.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm going to drop this on those. That's going to be a
Yeah, I know, that's fine. That's fine.
save.
I'm just going to roll 3d20 right here. And then I will add their modifiers myself.
Sure.
I got a 3, 5, and a 7, so none of them succeeded.
Okay, fantastic.
They all take half though,
They-
because they are rogue things with evasion.
Right. Well, it's 2d8 bludgeoning and 46 cold, so
Okay, I'll you need to roll it.
15 bludgeoning
Mm-hmm.
and 9 cold. Ah, cold is disappointing.
For a total of 24 divided by 2 is 12. Okay.
Yep. 12 onto each.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
Not just yet. Gonna scoot on up here.
Okay.
And bonus action. I still have my fragile shield on Obi, right?
It ends at the start of your next turn. I know I need to change the wording of the spell. I know I do, but it only lasts a round.
Okay, then I'll give that to Obi.
Okay,
Fragile
cool.
shield.
Everybody trying to keep Obi alive. He's got more health than a lot of you put together. Apart from Ashrin. That leads us to Ashrin.
Bonus action, we'll move the healing spirit over to
Sullivan.
Elliot. I have a question about Aarakocra Aerostorm. If it comes from my bow, does it get the extra d8 of thunder damage?
A good DM would say no, but a nice DM would say yes. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, because what? It's cool, right? It's not a massive amount of thunder damage added, is it?
No, it's a d8.
Okay, I will say that if your bow becomes like a plus 28 damage thing, I might start changing my ruling on that. But for now, it's cool. Go ahead. Duncan on the...
Because I think I can just get all 3 of them.
Hey.
Go on then. I don't like it. I don't like that it's not hitting Sullivan in that situation. It just seems weirdly shaped, right?
It
Yeah, it
Dex
just...
So
saves,
shaped.
which is annoying because they're roguelike.
One succeeded, the other 2 failed miserably.
Okay, it's 23 total. 20 piercing, 3 thunder. So have 2. 11.
2 of them die. The other
That
one's
was the goal.
Fantastic.
the one who got that 20 takes no damage to evasion.
Yeah.
Okay. That is your bonus. You did a bonus action.
I've done my bonus. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to do, and I can't, so that's it.
Great. That brings us to some arcane loot. That will be when I refresh the page. This combat has been very drawn out because of this misbehavior by D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to take 1 step out.
Wow.
15, 20, 25, 30. Does that work? That's quite a big spell, isn't it?
Jeez.
That's a little much, I
Wow.
think. That's a little excessive. No,
That's pretty
not
good.
Zavril.
Con saves, please.
Oh boy.
I believe. I could be wrong on that one.
If only that could be
Let me just
stopped
check.
somehow.
Is this by any chance against being paralyzed or poisoned?
No. It's against not dying.
Alright.
Not
Okay,
down.
then
That is a big roll. Yeah.
that's a 13.
So if you get less than a nice roll, Glacius, if you get less than a, he's got a very low DC, so you might be alright. It's a 13 or above, you will take 25 cold damage. If you get below a 13, you will take 50.
I am gonna
damage.
absorb elements though,
Yeah,
so I have
good
it again.
idea.
I will also observe. Because, no thanks.
Yeah, Zavril, you're resistant to cold. I assume you're still down anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Zavril.
It's a big roll
I would have
of
been
damage,
down no
isn't
matter
it?
what.
Quite a
look at
lot,
that. What,
yeah.
even if you only took
25.
12?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I had 10 HP.
Aw, Zavril.
Yeah, that is his turn
I'm
though, and he
sorry.
will look to Obi and say, I wasn't running. I was changing position.
It was all strategic, you understand?
Did he have the ability to get there though, considering the?
I literally showed you. He took one step
He
out,
did.
and then he did this.
Ah,
He
shit.
was all
He
30
did a little
Clever.
silly.
35 foot of his movement speed. I don't know
Clever.
why he has 35 foot movement speed. I think it's because he's a satyr.
Is he an elf?
is-
I
Oh,
think he's a satyr,
yeah.
actually, by technicality.
Yeah.
What happened to this guy down here? Did he get?
Yeah.
It?
What happened to that guy?
Yeah, what about his homie?
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Yeah, he's been dead I thought he was already dead, to be honest. I didn't even know he was there. He doesn't have any HP in the tracker, so I don't know why
you're
he was
fucked.
still there. That brings us on to Kaloum.
You think you're so cool with your cones of cold and your ice storms.
Yes.
Well, you're not. Alright, 5, 10. Is this like roots and rocks and stuff, difficult terrain?
Nah.
Great.
I want you
Getting
to
all
smack
up
me
in
in
this
the
guy's
face.
grill. Getting all up in this grill. You're done. I'm gonna take
He
2
saved his
swings with
he
my.
saved his reaction for the shield, so he's ready for you.
Okay, whatever. You only got 1 reaction. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. Not how shield works.
No, this is not
Oh
how
well, I
shield
did.
works.
Well, I don't know if your shield will help you. I got a
You can
23.
counterspell. Yeah, he's not shielding that. Give me the deep.
Take that, and I add an extra something from the cold damage. You imbecile! What is it? Is it a D6? An extra D6? Take that extra 4 cold. That was your own fault.
Cold and
So,
fire damage. She's mastered the elements. I'm
Yep.
screwed.
And 1 more.
Oh,
Oh,
not
that
another
one probably won't hit. No, that was only a 12. I don't think you even need a shield for that.
No, he does not need to shield that.
But wait,
He's got armor of the mage.
there's more.
Oh yeah.
You know who
Wait,
hasn't?
there's more.
He's wearing
You know who
standard
hasn't made an
armor.
appearance yet? Man,
Oh, kill him with
Get him,
knife.
Nye!
our hero, please.
Yeah,
knife.
you only need to do 29 damage with knife.
Oh, a little
Easy
shy.
crit, come on, Nye.
No, I got
That would have to be a
a
very
14.
easy crit. That'll miss. Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that leads us to this guy standing next to Obi in the icy terrain with his weapon out, wondering why he's still here. He hasn't hit with an attack yet, but this could be the day!
This
At the
could
start
be
of his
it.
turn, he takes 12 cold damage, leaving him wounded. He has no friends, so he can't get sneak attack. He will just swing out with his sword. 24 to hit you, Obi.
Damn, pretty good hit.
Constitution saving throw, please.
No.
13.
That is a fail. Is Sullivan alive or dead?
Almonds down.
I'm unconscious.
Incapacitated. So you will indeed take an additional 17 poison damage, 22. And he'll swing at you again. Yeah, the back to
Sorry,
his
yeah.
usual tricks. Fox,
Stop.
you're up. He makes a con save at the end of his turn. You succeeded on your concentration check. Thank you very much. He failed his con save. What you got for us?
Alright. Action.
Action.
Action, I will get Aura Vitality up, and then bonus action, heal Sullivan with the Aura.
Uh-huh.
And then the Chalice healing goes to Zavril.
6 HP to Sullivan, 7 HP to Zavril, is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
Does that complete your turn?
It will, yes.
Crossborn. Mr. Glacier.
Glacius. Oh, sweet. Yeah. So Glacius will move up to here, and first attack will be against that one.
Yep. I've just realised I've removed Obi's cold realm, not the enemies. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
13. Hit.
Against the mage guy, no, you miss.
Damn. Okay. Second attack.
Oh.
There's the good old Glacius we know.
Hey.
I was like, Glacius, you sick? You're hitting a lot today.
Bonus action.
Poke. 16.
Ooh.
Yeah, go on. Just
Ooh.
he's not going to show that. He's not interested. He's looking for
Finish.
All right.
somebody.
I'm bludgeoning 1 force.
Okay. Sullivan,
Yes.
take a turn.
I will go here.
Did you get the bonus 1 health from Alora?
Oh, sorry. 1 health.
And you're very welcome for her
I'm
amazing
helping.
healing skills.
I'm up to 7. And I will attack this guy for a
You
nat
are...
1.
Yeah, that's fine. Nat 1 on this.
And
Wow.
then I will bonus action shove him.
Yeah, shovel him.
That's a 12.
17 for him. He doesn't go down.
Okay,
Ugh.
and I will attack again.
Yep.
That's an 11.
Good job. Second turn.
Yeah, I'd like a refund on this sword, but
Obi.
apart from that,
You're up.
Alright. Dude's right in my face.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna look at Sullivan and say, Sullivan, you gave your life for me. And I'm gonna use my 1 free action of Cure Wounds on Sullivan.
Party of
Aw.
healers!
and I would do it again, Obi.
It's ironic, isn't it? You gave your life for me. It's something you can't really say to somebody who's standing next to you, but... Well, we'll go with it. Any bonus action?
8. That's 13 healing to Sullivan.
Yeah. Any bonus action?
Then-
Matt?
Ah.
I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna look at this guy with a mean face. I'm gonna say, attack.
Who are you talking to?
Send him out.
He's confused.
Rocky?
Oh,
Gotta
yes.
find more. Gotta find him.
Oh, okay. He's there
Ah,
somewhere.
yes!
He's there
Get
somewhere.
everyone in on this. We need all the teammates, all the pets, to finish off these last 2 guys.
I thought it was right there.
He's under
It's not what I
characters,
thought it was.
character extras. He's labeled Pet
Oh.
Rock.
Yeah,
I'll rename him to Rocky.
There.
it's okay.
He
Crucial.
didn't have a name when I made him.
Oh, he's so cute.
Off he bops. Who's he punching?
The only dude right there.
Sullivan?
He blends in very well, doesn't he? Sorry. Yeah, go ahead and roll for him.
It's a +9 to whatever this rolls. 25.
Damn.
I think that's the highest roll to hit from a player today. It came from a Pet Rock.
It's 1d4 +1. 3 damage.
Oh, big hit! The guy is now severely wounded. He was previously.
Yay.
Zavil, you're up.
Okay. I would like to force the spellcaster dude up here to make a wisdom save as I
Counterspell.
try to hold person on him.
Wow.
He saved it for this whole fight. He's not
Didn't even finish saying what the spell was.
As soon as he's in
Just
hold
sees
person-
him cast him, he's like, nope.
He's counterspelling me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Counterspell his counterspell,
No,
Jamal.
we don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that rule. I tell you
And
what,
they
though, he could come
counterspell
along
that
with you. He could
counterspell.
come along with you. He's got pass without trace.
Ooh, does he want to turn
no,
to the
sorry,
good side?
no, he doesn't. It's the Dragonborn that's dead on the floor that has pass without trace.
Alright, you're useless
No,
then.
Is that any
darn.
bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna shield Obi again. Fragile field.
Yeah, I made a note to do that, to reword that afterwards. There's something else I need to do that lasts a minute that I haven't written down. Ashrin, you're up.
Okay,
God, this music's getting really boring, isn't it? It's making a dumb noise.
that guy's so wounded. I'm just going to shoot the spellcaster twice. Sharpshooter.
Yep. Oh, brutal. He hasn't got shield.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yes, let's go.
that's a
him
natural
up.
20 and a 23.
How
You don't have a
embarrassing.
card, do you? How
Obliterated.
No, I don't.
I'm not going to ask you to work out the damage. damage. We're just going to delete him off the face of the earth because the 2 sharpshooter plus 10s alone was enough to kill him.
Dang.
Yeah.
Knock that last guy out, guys. Come on, let's get him.
Which means if your first one was a nat
and
20,
my
your
healing
second shot
spirit
can
to
go at
Obi.
this guy.
Yeah, it was. So the second shot would be
23, you said, right?
7 plus. To hit it was a 23, yeah. That'd be 22
Cool.
damage.
Well, that was fight ending.
Yay!
Yeah, I think we always need to take those shots one at a time because they do a lot of damage, and I always forget that they might just kill someone. We are going to take a break there, but before we do, let's
Oh boy,
have
treasure?
one for Matt, one for Jay, one for Shamel. And that's it. The 3 of you, you must roll a d20 and then draw your card and place it on the board. Your treasure card, not your crit card. A 12 for Jay, 15 for Zavro, and a 9 for Obi. Obi, oh sorry, is this Jamal's? This is Jamal's. So I've got a 15, wait, it was a d12.
It's a D12.
Scrap it, the 3 of you roll a d12s.
Guess he's got the Pearl of Power.
Can I keep my 12?
Nope. Zavro got a 4, giving him 36 gold pieces, 3 silver pieces, and 2 gold
Oh my god, no!
Guys, one card at a time, please. Zavril, you got a 3, giving you a tiara worth 29 gold pieces and 7
No, that
silver
was
pieces.
my card. You
That's
deleted my card.
me.
Yeah, that's what I said, isn't it?
You
No.
said several.
No, I gave you your gold, Zavril.
I didn't catch what the gold was. I was busy adding it, and you
Jesus
deleted the card.
Christ.
It was 36.
36 gold, 4 silver, and 2 copper.
Got it.
Okay. Jay, tiara worth 29 gold pieces and 7 silver pieces.
Pretty.
And Obi, 23 gold pieces, 6 silver pieces, and 7 copper pieces. You all rolled like shit. Michaela, roll a d12.
Oh, yeah.
They've got to have a thing on them, right? They can't just have gold on them. That's
Hey!
all.
Wow, there we
Steal
go.
your card. Let's see what you've got.
It's so over.
It's going to be like a shoe, isn't it, or something?
It's something
A
I think
battered
we
old
already have.
lantern. Whose aperture resembles an eye, staring open or narrowed with suspicion. A lantern
Ooh,
of revealing.
I'm actually into that.
Good.
I'm into that a lot.
What's this? Where did that come from?
Alright, that was my card. You read Jamal's twice for me. I never actually
Oh,
pulled mine
you
out.
got 38 gold pieces.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yay.
Gold. But we will take a short break.
One of that.
Hello, and welcome back to episode 17 of Sogravia. We got some gold and some pouches and some unusual stuff. But looking across the bodies, they all had the same identical short sword. Each one of these short swords has a rivulet down the center, designed for adding poison to it. Obviously, at the moment, they just have blood in them because they've stabbed you with them. But in general, this is the only thing that connects each person on the ground, is that they all have this sword. No. It's not Kenna, it's not Karina, it's Ashrin. There we go. I'll get there in a second. Ashrin, go ahead and give me a poisonous tools check. Also, Michaela, it sounds like we're having an advert break.
Oh, yeah, it does sound that way, huh? Apologies.
That's right.
Fuck is that?
Yeah, Ashrin.
It was your
poisonous
stream.
tools. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's me. That's my face.
That's a big fat 11.
11. Nice. Yeah, there were worm tongue petals in this poison. Great, good job.
I'd like to take a look at the source to see if there's any engravings or anything like that. Maybe to like an order or I don't know, another way to.
I would like a
connect them all.
blacksmith's tools check, which I'm assuming you're not proficient in, correct?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so you can just give me a straight strength check.
What, can I help him with this?
Are you proficient in
I
blacksmith's
hope. I
tools?
wish you would.
Are you proficient in blacksmith's tools, McKenna?
Heck yeah, I am.
Just give me a roll yourself. In
Oh,
Blacksmith's
damn it.
tools.
Okay.
It's, I think they're on your character sheet, right?
Instead, I
yes.
will help you.
Oh, that's nice.
What did you get?
Well, I have a +5. I got 14.
Okay.
Not great.
You do find a small indentation of a maker's mark. Not the bourbon. You aren't sure. Sorry, that might not be relevant to everybody, but I do like whiskey. Anyway, back to the point. You find a small engraving of the maker's mark. You don't recognize it, but you do recognize that it's derived from the Elvish language.
Ooh.
It's on every sword.
Who speaks Elvish?
I think I do. Yep,
I do.
I do.
I mean, it's just derived from the Elvish language. It's a maker's indentation. It doesn't mean anything specific.
Oh, it doesn't. So it doesn't give us any.
Indeed, Elvish.
No, it's just like the way that
All right.
the way the characters are written tells you that the person was likely Elvish. Is the point?
Okay,
Or
that's something.
influenced by or taught by. Yeah. You also find 2 scrolls in scroll cases. Not the magic kind. These are orders or notes.
I will open the scroll cases and read them.
Okay. The first one says, don't forget to light the campfires each morning. That's it. That's all it says.
Okay.
The second one says, we need to maintain the camps. It's the only way to keep them distracted. Be careful. I think they might be onto you. If you find them, attack them on sight. There is a drawing below it. It's pretty terrible, so go ahead and give me an intelligence check, Sullivan, with advantage.
Oh my goodness! Thank God. That's a 17.
Right. It's in black and white. There are only
Is it
6 people drawn.
Is it the fan art of us?
It's, well,
there's
there's 6 of you drawn. You think that one of them is Sid. That's the one that you were able to make out.
Yes.
Yep. There is definitely what looks like a terribly drawn kobold on there. 2 soldiers that look relatively similar. One soldier in armor where there's an arrow to it that says blue. And a picture of a fairly tall thing that may or may not be Fox. You're not sure. It could even be Glacius. You're really unsure which one of those 3 is which. There is definitely no sign of Ashrin or Callum specifically.
Well, I'm always inside the Sid.
And
Ashrin's
Ashrin is always like in the shadows. Yeah, that makes sense.
We need to frame this. It's our first fan art.
They might be traitors.
What? Who?
Oh,
Because they're
Ashrin's
really
a
on
traitor.
their side.
Oh!
Wow. Or
Wow.
we could use this to our advantage. If they don't know that Ashrin is with us, if we find another one of their camps, we could get Ashrin to either scout or maybe even interact with them. If they don't realize that she is part of
I
our
like
group.
that plan.
But the instructions do say to attack them on sight.
Oh, wow.
You have been
This means a
targeted.
lot.
Yeah.
This is good, guys. This means they noticed us.
Are there
That
any
means
Good.
we're having an impact.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Are there any signatures on the scrolls?
No.
Any sigils or stampings or anything like that? Was it written by Quill?
You would assume so.
And it's on parchment.
It is indeed quill on parchment. You may give me a calligraphy tools check or pass it to somebody who's capable of giving me a calligraphy tools check. If there is somebody proficient.
There is
There's 2
indeed
of you
somebody proficient.
I'll just forget about it.
No, we'll let them make the check.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Zavel
nobody
and
can do
Obi
this.
are both proficient, no?
I'm just on
Okay.
cartography.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just me then.
Zavril, stop looking at that twig and get over here.
That's a good old 16.
Where are you over there, Zavro?
It looks like it's written by somebody very familiar with the language. There's no sort of stilted penmanship or anything. They're probably not brilliantly well bred. There's no elegance to the script. It's very plain. That's all you got.
That's
Well,
I would
when
like
you,
to,
so when
if
you
I
see
can.
nobles write, it has all that sort of like really loopy, you know,
Yeah.
copperplate sort of
Yeah.
writing. It
Yeah,
is
I'm
not
assuming it's the same person that drew the stick figure drawing.
You don't think so.
Oh.
The stick figure drawing was done by somebody who has seen you, if albeit not a very good picture.
So the person who saw us isn't the same person who wrote
No,
the scrolls.
you would assume not. The penmanship is
Why?
completely different.
Okay.
The picture looks
I
like
would-
it was
I'll
drawn by
take a
a
word for it.
7-year-old.
So cute.
The
There
penmanship
have
is
been
decent.
there has been a lot of kids throwing them in about recently.
Kill them all.
They just draw with their left hand to
Yeah,
confuse
this is-
everybody.
Oh, maybe.
Makes sense.
Maybe it's a goblin. Maybe Sheepsbane betrayed you.
Maybe it's like the little lamp town.
Don't say
Is
that.
that what it's called in
Little
Fallout 3?
lamplight,
Yeah, maybe it's like that.
the worst town.
It's a town with kids, and then when you get too old, you get kicked out the town.
And the kids are all
we,
dicks.
We really
Yeah.
digress. Like we've
Yeah.
digressed so far, nobody knows where we started.
So,
Scrolls.
yeah.
Sure.
So,
Jamal, go.
yes.
Right, thank you. I would like to very thoroughly search these people, see if I can find any kind of evidence which points to any allegiance for these people, who they work for
Well,
ultimately.
I kind of figured you guys were all doing that. That's why I'm giving you the loot. You don't see any mark of them being attached to the Shadow Veil. No sign of any dark stones. Nothing like that. You do see that they are definitely communicating via common. They all have these swords that are connected, but that's it for these people. Just a reminder, you're about a half mile from the Palisades. If you want
Which
to-
one of them was wearing the tiara?
That is a very good question, isn't it? It's probably the female.
Aw, so cute.
We
Is
murdered
Fox
their
wearing it?
princess. Fantastic.
Thank God, somebody needed to kill Grace off.
Oh no!
Sorry, Matt.
No.
Self-forged joke that does not make any
No.
sense to you. I've got an extra princess I don't need in that campaign.
She's very inconvenient to the story.
It's really inconvenient. Anyway, yeah. So
hate her so
searching
much.
that, that's what you get from them. There is also a cloak that appears to be not magical but useful. It is an oil skin cloak or water skin cloak. It is completely waterproof and is worth 30 gold pieces.
Well, that's cool.
We're all very excited about that.
What are we gonna do with a raincoat? It never rains.
It does never rain.
Suddenly, the sky opened. Rain means going down.
Jim's like, and as
Okay.
you say that, heavy clouds roll in.
I check the weather every day. It's never raining.
Oh
Oh,
no! I could have seen
Finally.
this coming.
Finally.
Isn't it obvious we're
It
in
was
the
a very
forest of
brief
coincidence?
Anyway.
Okay. So these scrolls make it sound like they got these camps up basically to distract us. Do you think I'm interpreting that right, guys? Wait, where'd that
Yeah.
note go again?
The first one
It
says,
said, keep the fires
don't forget
going.
to light the
Yeah.
campfires in the morning, which obviously they did forget.
Dummies.
And the second one said, make sure to maintain the camps as a distraction.
Yes.
To keep them distracted, actually. And it says, if you see them, kill them on sight. And then there's a picture of you.
Yes. So do you think it's those palisades that are just the
I'd imagine-
distraction?
Yes, I'd say they are probably
Oh
very
boy.
much the distraction.
Is there any sign of where this group came from, like
That's
tracks?
what I was about to ask, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage, Ashrin.
Really good. 26.
Yeah, they came from those
Nice.
palisades.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
We're
very
gonna have to
useful. Way to go,
investigate the
guys.
palisades.
Well played.
If we're investigating the palisades, we need to be very careful of traps because they have no reason to keep them untrapped.
Yep. That's true.
What's the plan?
This place we're at now, how, I guess where on the world map is it? Like, how far down the river have we gone? Not
You
very
haven't.
far, right?
You've gone inland.
Yeah, we abandoned the river.
You came inland to about here.
Okay, cool.
Do bear in mind that the X marks a spot where there
A
is...
spot?
Yes. Where they... that's where they originally believed the camps to be. So obviously, you know, they missed by... I don't know, what's that? 41 miles?
I wonder what they're trying to distract us from.
Probably their
I
real
guess is
camp.
the main question.
I mean, you said camps were what? Here?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that?
Probably a little smaller in scale, like that.
But we saw nothing here.
You didn't really look.
you
If I'm
painting?
being honest, the bird didn't fly 80 miles over there. Just a reminder that it's times 10 and converted from feet to miles. I wish that... Is there no way for me to do that? There should be, right?
Probably.
Let's
Oops.
try that. Somebody draw a line. Look at that!
Ooh.
I'm clever! It says M, which implies meters. Let me see if I can find miles.
I think.
Oh, you meant a different kind of line, sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
Just
It actually says miles.
That's very.
Yeah,
Very
so this
helpful,
is
red line.
now ooh, no, that's not right. I've multiplied it somehow. Bear with. Yes, this is now precisely accurate.
Ooh,
goodness,
I love that.
time.
Precision.
Yeah, so it's about this, right? They're in a sort of 20-mile circle. Yeah, you're a long way from home.
Oh my goodness. How far is our house?
158.8
Can we go to
miles.
Imoldariac?
Sure.
Let's just turn around.
Please do. Can't wait for that. That's the Shadowvale stronghold. Have fun with it.
That'll go well.
Right, guys, distracted. Anyway, point is, yeah, you came from the river over to here. There are 5 palisades within about half a mile of you, maybe a mile for some of them.
Should we scout those out to try and find out where their actual camp is? I don't know.
Was rude. At least wait till I finish.
So if this is the distraction, which direction should we go to? It seemed like there was everything here in the center, and there's the north and the south. We haven't seen anything.
The
I know where
reeds
we
did
should
tell
go.
you that they went on boats. Where you're
Should go
standing,
east.
boats could not get to where you are.
Maybe we should go to the coast then.
Oh, we should go east.
Why?
Just east.
Why?
Our home is back east. I don't want to fight them.
We
Okay.
are not here
Toby.
to fight them alone.
Exactly. We're all here for each other.
I roll my eyes.
Our goal here is to find them and bring help.
Toby.
Yeah, okay, so... Oh, sorry, we're having 2 separate discussions. Before we decide where we're going next, you guys were talking about possibly investigating the palisades. Have you decided against that?
I mean, they said it's a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should actively do what they say.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
from
feel like-
there.
Any
Well,
leads
I
we
mean-
possibly find in there would be red herring.
Okay. So where should we look for their real camp? Just the opposite direction of the Palisades?
I mean, I think
Perhaps
the
we should go to the coast.
To the where?
Coast.
Oh, the coast?
The-
I like
the
the coast
beach.
idea as well.
I'd like to at least scout over the palisade area and just the general area with the owl.
Okay.
see what I see.
Give me a perception check from Nocturne.
Yeah.
And I will say that you can actually, if you're willing to stand 100 feet outside the palisade, you can have the bird go in and look through their eyes. Would that be preferable?
Nice.
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay, in that case, I don't need a perception check because you understand what you're looking at. You will see what looks to be an armory of some sort. There is a blacksmith's forge next to large racks of weapons. They look used. Not only the weapons, but the forge and the weapon racks all look used. You see signs that perhaps this camp was in use about a month ago or so. There's animal scat that has been sort of let go. There are actually 2 chickens that appear to be running around eating the grass. They were probably left behind. You see, basically, you can see quite clearly that these camps were used.
Right. But it's now abandoned.
Yeah, it is now abandoned.
Right. What the fuck are you guys doing?
We're pondering why the chicken did not cross the road.
No, I'm just seeing on the map.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm zooming to a different point.
Oh, it's Obi.
Yeah.
Cute.
I
Right.
didn't do anything.
Camp is currently abandoned, but has been in use in the past.
Okay. Are there plenty? Am I able to, from the owl, spot any major tracks leading out of this place and where they would then go? Like major groups of tracks of people looking to clear out and head off. Okay.
No. The tracks will be over 30 days old, and they covered their tracks quite well.
Fine. That is what it is. Then I will return with the owl and relay what I see about the camp and that it's well and truly abandoned for more than a month.
Make our way for the coast.
Yes.
Probably still attempting to stay as possible if there's more that one.
Cutting out a little lower.
Make for the coast, probably trying to keep as hidden as possible in case there's more groups like those.
Okay, are you making a direct beeline for the coast, or are you going back to the river and working your way along it?
I think
Maybe
when Laura cut out, she was saying that I can control the party loot now.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Directly for the coast or
I
along the
think
river?
the camp looks abandoned, right? Should we go straight to the coast? Do you think this group is the
River, I
ones
would
who
say,
are supposed
personally.
to maintain that abandoned camp that we just killed?
They had the orders on them, so you would assume so.
Yeah.
Should we aim for the mouth of the river and then follow the coast, or do we want to head to the middle of the coast?
Oh yeah, I like that. Mouth of the river.
Does the coast not have a mouth?
So you're
Coasts
gonna go
don't
do
have
that, right?
mouths.
You're going to do that, yeah?
Well, what? What's this big opening here if not a mouth?
That's a bay, if anything.
Please,
That's a
can we
bag.
try vaguely to stay somewhere near the topic, okay? Are you headed
I believe
directly
that's-
across land? Are you heading up to the river? Are you headed up to the coast? What's the plan? Like, you've got 3 lines of option. Right, one
We're
does
going
that,
to the mouth of the river.
one does that, and one does that.
What?
Right, one goes up the river, one goes directly there, and the other one goes like directly to the coast. Which one are you? What are you
I
thinking?
recommend the river, but I'm open
You
to.
want to travel up the
mouth
river?
as well.
Okay.
I vote for directly to the river mouth.
Wait. Okay, yeah, river mouth is also what I said. And what Astrid said, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. As you set out through the rolling hills and light woods, go ahead and give me a D100, Matt.
Oh god.
$28.
Mm-hmm.
I think
The
a
worst
28
number.
is a level up. I think. Yeah.
I think that's what it said.
No, it's not. It's a farmer with wild dogs. Can you re-roll, please, Matt?
Stop!
It's exactly
This guy
what we
and
had
his
last
dogs.
session.
So many dogs.
400.
400.
That's a lot.
440.
Okay. You come upon some unusual tracks in the ground. They're deep rivets in the ground, huge claw marks. These claw marks stretch almost 15 feet in length. You'll also see marks gouged out of some of the trees nearby.
Oh my goodness.
Can I look at the mark and see if it looks like a dragon mark?
You may give me a history check with advantage.
Oh, I love that.
$15.
Dragons haven't been seen over Sogravia for over 200 years.
boy.
So you probably won't really know what a dragon marking would look like. But you can give me a
Got
nature
it.
check to try and identify if you know whether it's something similar.
I see claw mark, I think dragon.
Yeah. But that's a math thing, not an Obi thing, is my point.
No, that's an Obi thing.
That sounds like an Obi thing.
Yeah, it's more likely a wyvern. Would make more sense, but it's too big for a wyvern.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a small dragon.
Like
with
Oh,
a
I do know.
bootleg.
amount of legs.
Bootleg
Yeah.
It's
dragon.
a
Yeah.
it's a fake dragon is what it's a fake dragon is
Fake
what
dragon.
it is.
It's a wish app dragon.
We have fought.
Yeah, you have fought one. Yeah, no, you don't think it's dragony. It's too big
Do
for a
the-
wooden.
Do the claw marks seem like something taking off, or
Landing. Something
Oh.
landing.
so definitely something that flies?
Yes, 100%.
Maybe a
We
chimera.
fought a rock before, right?
A pet rock.
No, a bird rock.
Yeah,
yes,
the
you
eggs,
have.
right?
You have. These could well be made by rock. Yes. Though they normally keep to the mountains.
Is it like a bird shape? Like
You believe it's a flying
Marks?
creature of some sort.
okay. I
How
mean-
many claws?
Well, I more mean like a chimera would be like paws.
Yeah,
right?
no, they
So,
do
like-
seem to be slashes made by claws. Indeed.
Okay.
Do rocks have 2 claws?
They have talons. They're a little thinner than these, but given that it's landing, perhaps they came together a little bit. It could be a rock.
Does this world have those giant eagles like from Lord of the Rings?
They're called rocks.
I think they're just called giant eagles.
I thought rocks were different, but okay.
Yeah, no. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain.
Could be a manticore.
Could be a lot of things.
It could be a lot of things.
Oh. Oh, no
Do we
sign of
want
the
to-
thing.
Well,
Let's
we'll
look-
never know.
Do we want to avoid it?
Let's just keep moving to the coast.
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah.
Just keep our eyes on the sky.
Yeah, probably not a kraken. We've worked that much out.
Useful information.
Unless.
Unless...
Flying kraken's always confusing.
Maybe the aboleths have evolved to grow wings.
No.
and they're hypnotizing people in the sky.
Just beware of falling yellow beanies.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. You move onwards.
Yeah.
And make your way further towards the coast. You make it about.
I'm sure it's fine.
You make it about 10 miles down the road, and I'll take a D100 from Laura, please.
It would be such a cool plot twist if, like, we finally work our way up to meeting, like, the heads of the factions, and then we open the room and they're all sat there with yellow beanies on, and we're like, fuck.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Don't even.
What you got, Laura?
The 13.
All synchronized head turns.
Yes.
13.
13.
Oh, spooky.
Or maybe they'd be like the Daleks and have different coloured beanies for different, like.
For ranking.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the other ones are just minions.
You come across the corpse of a creature, a beast, a large beast. As you look at it, it's not entirely something you'd expect to see here. Bear with me, and I will explain it in a little more detail. Sorry,
Claw marks on it.
Yes, big claw marks on it.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, this beast is known as a Nagakuga. The Nagakuga is a little bit like it's like a very large leopard with wings. The wings have sort of little blades on them, and they have a spiked tail. They are black and grey in colour.
Oh my god. They've got
What's
him.
it called? An Agagua, what?
A Nagakuga.
Oh, what? Nicaragua.
Does it look like it could have been killed by the same thing that left the claw marks before?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my
I don't know why it says
god.
homebrew at the beginning of it. Here we go. It has black scales, black fur, and nightmarish red eyes, giving the look of a predatory black panther. Its dark, feral appearance suggests it may be mainly a nocturnal predator.
Is it daytime?
It is daytime.
Okay.
Its tail erects large spikes, which you know it can fling from its tail. It has bladed wings, and it produces a rattling sound with its tail when it is trying to get predators to back off. Yes, this creature's a pretty mean beast. Something that can take this out must be pretty large and frightening. Tasha's got a yellow beanie on. Excellent work. I can't believe you've done that in this heat. That is true commitment.
Anything
Commit to the bit.
Anything for Hufflepuff pride.
You don't see any signs of the creature nearby that killed it.
Oh god.
I guess the only thing to do is possibly take some of its body parts for ingredients.
You could try and harvest it for ingredients.
And be on our way.
That's the only thing to do.
Pretty much.
Would you like to try that? Would you like to see whether it's got any bits worth taking?
Might as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ashrin, give me a hunter's tools check.
I'll give guidance.
That did not go into the box. Good, because yikes. 13.
Yeah, unfortunately the fur doesn't cut away very easily. The skin and fur is not something you manage to maintain, but you do get 3 animal teeth and 2 animal bones, which look like they could be pretty useful. Lob them in the loot. One particular tooth is very sharp and pointy and has a tiny little hole in it. Could be used for filtration.
Seemed like it could have venom. It had a.
No, the hole appears to be the result of damage. Not a natural occurrence.
Could Glacius maybe take some of meat from this creature to eat later?
I wonder what Nagakuga tastes like.
Probably like
If
frog's
it's
legs,
edible.
and frog's legs take like chicken, so.
Well, everything tastes like chicken if you don't know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to eat that.
Oh, Glacius.
No, he
it
cuts the
just
bits
like-
up and he's just like, no, gristle. Leaves it behind.
I mean, considering the deviled eggs this morning, should we be listening to his cooking advice?
Oh, no. I hit so hard today.
But this creature's just dead. It wasn't eaten,
Nope.
right? It's just
Just
been
dead.
killed and
Killed and left.
left.
Cool. Sounds Not good.
Not good for it, maybe.
Yeah.
Are there any... sorry, I don't know if we have done this and maybe I just missed it. Are there any, like, tracks or anything from where...
You couldn't discern where the monster could potentially have come from or gone to. It's dropped from the sky on this creature and then gone back up to the sky.
Right, I see, sorry.
That's right.
All right.
Onwards and westwards.
Yeah, I'm guessing Tempest Cleric took it down.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Okay.
Let's continue keeping our eyes.
You progress
up.
onwards, and you get close to the coast. When the sun begins to set, you do not see anything huge, large, or dangerous in the skies.
If we set up a dinner on the beach at sunset, it could be a very romantic bonding opportunity for us all.
Right.
That's
Walk
true.
another mile. It gets to the mouth of the river, and funnily enough, it still looks exactly like the same campsite. Isn't that annoying?
Wow, look at all the sand.
At some point, we're going to become self-aware with this same campsite.
Alright, sand. It's coarse and rough. It's everywhere.
But as the evening finds you there, I'm sure that you can direct Glacius into cooking something slightly tastier. I'll be back in a second.
Please, Glacius, please.
Yeah, please sort your...
I like how we always set up the campsite the exact same way every time.
Creatures of habit.
It's one of those instant fold-out campsites.
Oh, Zavril's always sat by himself, so I'll go sit next to him.
You think we
I'm
should get more
sitting.
tents?
He's just standing in front of that log. Take a seat,
I'm
Zavril.
just squatting down Slavic style in front of the campfire.
I could be
Okay.
so...
I still have this current summon.
Oh yeah, giant rat has been following us.
Oh my God.
Where was he when the bandits attacked?
In it!
Yeah.
That was his
Thank
boy.
Hiding!
Thank you.
Hiding! With 7 hit points, he was hiding.
This giant rat is snuggled up with Sullivan. Oh,
How long does
No,
it
no,
last?
no, no.
oh hell no.
How long does it last, Jay?
Until dawn.
Cool, yeah.
Good game.
To when it'll turn into dust.
Lovely.
Oh, Sid will be dead.
As we all must. Yeah, Sid will. Callum is trying to shoot it.
Oh my goodness.
That was a
Oh,
severe
sorry.
character crossover from Tuesday.
Literally. I was like, oh my goodness. I thought we entered Barovia there for a second.
My
Michaela.
bad.
So, Zavril, what's your favorite school of magic?
Yeah, Zavril.
I am rather unlike many of the Magus Arcane. I do not have a particular favourite or a school I study in the most, which is why I'm not one of the masters as such.
Oh, come on. There must be
I-
something.
Well, no, because every school has its value, and every school can be used to
Wow.
totally adjust the battlefield itself, and... Fuck you! You really are a dick! Sorry, I had to take that moment because James is an absolute arse.
Who's James? What are you talking about?
Have we met a James? Zavril's losing it.
You know,
Yeah, I'm losing
you know,
it,
Zavril,
James.
I admire your moxie, but it sure does kill a conversation.
Yeah, sorry. But no, there is no specific school that I value over any other because every one of them has its value and its uses in adjusting
I've-
the battlefield. And
I have a
saving.
follow-up question as I get a whiff of what Glacius is burning. Do you
Oh,
have
no.
a spell that can make that taste better?
Hmm.
I'm going to have to look into that because I have a feeling we are going to need it.
What kind
Absolutely
of terrible
do.
wizard doesn't have prestidigitation?
I know.
It's just. Oh, come on.
Of all the cantrips I have, I don't have
No,
prestidigitation because it
terrible
is
wizard.
not.
And look how happy Matt is.
It's not his style.
Leave frozen
Oh,
leave
no,
frozen
no.
Obi alone.
Oh, he's back now.
Yeah, you are right. Glacius is burning the dinner.
Well, what else is new?
He does better than
So-
everybody else.
So Zevral, do you?
Have a favourite school of magic?
I don't know.
No,
not
can
currently.
make the food better, taste better.
No, he can't.
You don't have prestidigitation?
No. He
No.
doesn't. As I said, what kind of
Holy hell.
We've known this.
It's terrible.
Jesus. Well, I just like look down to my belly. Good luck tonight.
I'll
We're all
hand
gonna
out
need
some
it.
good berries just as a little extra.
Ooh, yum.
Sid is seen feeding food to the rat.
Yeah, Callum's trying to
All
shoot
rats
that
taste
nasty
the
rat
best.
away. But do not let that thing inside of your suit, Sid. It's going to be a menace trying to clean up in there. Oh my god.
Definitely trying
Oh.
to squeeze inside.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Shoot!
Rat in the eye. But with that, you can we'll take a long rest, and we will proceed on to the following morning.
Yay.
Before going back, I want to try doing more star mapping.
Ooh.
Nice.
Give me a perception check.
27.
Whoa. Pretty good.
During the night, as you look up at the stars, you do see a vast creature pass overhead briefly.
Uh-oh.
You are unable to discern what it is. It moves incredibly quickly. It moves silently.
Okay.
Stars are pretty cool, though.
Oh, always.
Hold on, please.
Hey, Fox. What's your favorite flower?
That's a good question. There are many good ones, although I think my preference is lilac currently.
Do you think, as I look down at the bowl of awful food, do you think if we found some and grinded it up, do you think it might improve this?
Well, lilac's good for the smell, not the taste. But if you eat it, I can make it taste better for like a few seconds. Druidcraft can create harmless sensory effects. So with Druidcraft, I can alter taste.
Very briefly, there's a faint taste of yummy, delicious steak.
I'll just down it.
And then
I'll just down it.
tasting like you may all take a long rest in the morning. And you wake up to smell something that smells good.
Oh.
Actually smells good. It is hash browns and eggs. I love hash browns.
Same
Kind of
ingredients
eggs.
as last time, just cooked better.
Hash browns and fried eggs. Fried eggs.
Ooh, are they
about
done
time.
over easy or are they sunny side up?
Sunny side up.
Nice.
Yum.
Yeah, that's good.
Yum, yum, yum.
Glacier serves out a decent breakfast that will give you a hearty 2 increased maximum HP.
All right.
Wow.
He's getting there, right? He's working on it.
Yes.
Sullivan.
getting there.
For a brief second while you're eating, it tastes terrible for a brief moment.
I don't think it touches the sides.
Not like this.
It's this odd moment where you wonder if that hash brown was off. And then you think to yourself, can a hash brown be off? And then you continue eating. Yeah, and you guys are able to make your way down to the coast. Bear with 2 seconds. 2. Okay. As you get down to the coast, you are currently up quite high on a cliff edge, looking down as the river delta meets the sea. Somehow I've opened the battle music, which is why I can't find the music I'm looking for. Yeah. So the river sort of approaches the sea and spreads out. Yeah, that's what you see. I've got nothing more for you. You're about
Alright.
50 or 60 feet up.
What's the weather like?
It's cold, it's windy, but it is not raining.
What's going to be the weather for the next 24 hours?
That's good. That's a good
Yeah, it does
question.
look like it's going to rain this evening.
Oh my god.
Wow, what are the chances?
We've spoken into
God.
existence.
Is it currently overcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cold, it's miserable. But it's
Is
not raining.
there any sign of land out here? Any sort of landmass?
Further out? No.
Okay.
Even peering through my spyglass.
Nope.
Ooh.
There is no land as far as the eye can see, spyglass or not. I'm beginning to think that I don't have this song anymore, so I'll find something different. Don't even know what's going on now. Yeah.
Does it appear that the cliffs continue on for a while, or does it eventually slope down to...
You would have to retreat a little way along the river, and then you could get out. Alternatively, the cliffs do seem to have some ways down a little further down to the south. So just to give you an example, like the cliff is sort of overhanging, so you actually can't see the beach because it's underneath you, effectively. Even with a spyglass. I found it, finally.
Earlier, she was using that gin bottle as a pillow.
Lost in the sauce. Alright. Are we just gonna travel down this beach line? Coastline, I mean?
If this cliff overhangs the beach, what are the odds there's a cave
Ooh, probably
along
high.
this cliff wall?
That's an excellent thought.
Can the owl take a peek?
Oh, absolutely. I will bring Nocturne forth into the fray, and we shall scout the coastline.
This is going to be pretty clear pretty quickly. There are loads and loads of different coves, caves, intersecting
Oh god.
parts as the river sort of seems to spread out and create rivulets through the cliffs. There are countless coves, caves, and caverns along this coast.
Coves, caves, and caverns.
On the coast.
Nice alliteration there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these would only be accessible by boat. You do note from the bird that if you were to scale down to the beach, you'd be going into the bay here. Whereas the coves and caverns are along this stretch of coast.
I suppose we could check the coves and the caverns on the coast to see if any bandits are banding together for banditry.
Nice.
Was it bandit brotherhoods you were looking for?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Brotherhood of Bandits, yes. Shall we get the swan boat out?
Ooh.
That
Shall
is
we?
very visible.
It's not subtle, but
It's true. It's definitely something the Power Rangers would morph into.
The what?
Fox, perception check, please.
Yep. $26.
Yeah, with that spyglass you were using, you do see lots of boats sort of further out to sea. Sort of along, you know, in this sort of area. Most of them seem to be traveling up and down the coast. You know that most of the boats that, you know, go around the coast of Sogravia tend to stick relatively close to the coast, because why would they not? So whilst your boat would be very, very obvious and conspicuous if you were like here, if you were further out, you might be less conspicuous.
Do we know
Okay.
what... I mean, we haven't asked, so I suppose we don't, but on the off chance, do we know if there are ships that patrol the coast for piracy and stuff like that in this world?
Yes, there are ships that patrol the coast of piracy, and yes, there are ships that sort of are involved in patrolling the coast, but not this coast. They are up here. The western coast has one purpose and one purpose only, and that's going over to Milton.
Someone I'm gonna
Yeah,
accidentally
bye.
bump into our Milton character.
Yeah, but most of the boats that leave from Milton tend to leave from Zerenia. Carthan has like a dock, a big harbour in the river that leads out, and boats do go from there as well. But they don't go from the sea; they go from Carthan along the river and out to sea.
I see.
I see, you see, the sea, we see.
Okay. And we don't. Obviously, is there like land over there, far over there, or is it just
You can't see any
sea
land
as far as the eye
eye
can see?
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh my gosh! No wonder we're married.
No wonder you said it, because I said it about 10 minutes ago. You must have subconsciously heard it.
I don't think so. All of these are mine.
Anyway.
So, shall we swan?
We can go out and use the spyglass to look toward the land, perhaps? Let's see if we see any signs of...
Yeah,
That's fun. That's fun.
That's what I was thinking.
Love that. All right.
Do you
Keep an
want
eye
to
on our
launch
fellow
the
boats.
swan from back a bit down the river, from down at the bay that you can get down to, or do you want to sort of like, I don't know, leap off into the sea and then summon it?
I think we swan dive and turn into goldfish. No other choice.
Ooh.
If
I mean,
Imran-
I can.
You can do that.
if
Swan dive into
Technically,
the swan boat.
technically, I can cast polymorph onto someone and then also
Two
do
of you
that.
can do that. The rest will die.
Okay, wait. I don't know
I
if
think the
this
goldfish
would,
dies too.
Oh.
I don't know if this would work, but if we were on the swan boat and then the swan boat was enlarged, reduced to be swan size, would we shrink too?
First of all, you,
Oh,
can't,
would we,
you
like-
can't shrink or enlarge something that much, and secondly,
Oh.
no.
So we just
Uh,
burst out
You
of it.
shouldn't stand on swans. It's mean.
Aw.
And illegal in England.
And yet
Property
you
of
can.
the Queen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Wild.
I don't know
Where
about
you
She's
are?
dead, so what? She can't stop us.
There is that.
Yeah.
Anyway, onwards. What's the plan? She's dead like Princess Grace. Never letting her go. Are you going back down the river a little way, or are you going to the bay to get on your swanning boat?
How tall is this cliff? Just,
Between 30 and 40 feet at this particular point.
I mean, I have a rope.
Heck yeah. Should
You
we
want to
climb
abseil
down?
down the cliff face?
I mean, I could just walk down, so I don't know about the rest of you, but...
We can jump and feather fall down if you want to. If you want to have some whimsy and some fun about it. Or we can just scale down the wall.
No, I like that. I like that better.
I like that. I like that plan.
Should I use my tattoo tentacles to abseil down?
Ew.
Yeah, why not?
What?
Yay!
Okay.
So the plan is just to go straight down, right? There was no retreating, no going back, no going forward. We're just going to go straight down. Okay.
Why
so you're gonna
not?
jump down and feather fall, is that correct?
Yeah.
What are you going to do when Sid lands in the sea? Because he will sink.
Come on.
Say goodbye.
I've got an idea for Sid. Since Sid is going to be a problem like that, I guess I could just make Sid fly, and Sid can
Oh
fly.
my goodness. Can't. I mean, I love that personally. If you want to spend that spell like that,
And the rest of you
Can-
falling into the sea, just falling into the sea.
I'm
can't
just
we
finding
throw the
it.
boat and land in it?
Like a Pokemon.
Do you know what I mean?
Go,
Go,
swan
swan
boat.
boat.
I will point out that if Sid can fly, you can go down to the sea level and summon the boat.
Oh, that's
Whether the rest of the people make it into the boat or land near it or next to it is a different question.
If they
Those that are
land near it,
scaling
then they
down
can be
will
recovered.
definitely not land near it because they're going to scale into the land, right? And the cliff is an overhang, so they're going to climb down in the... so Asher and Sullivan are walking down the cliff face, is that correct? Well, one's walking, one's tentacling. Yes?
Sure.
Yeah, tentacling down and
As the two of you go down, you find yourself sort of in a network of caverns and coves.
Oh my God.
With a little tiny inlet. The water comes into these caves. So there is no land to drop down onto. At the bottom of these cliffs is just water. The waves are crashing against the rocks.
Does it seem like if the tide was... I don't know where the tide is right now. If it goes
Give me a
lower,
nature
does it
check.
seem like...
To answer the first half of the question before you do the second half, sorry.
Natural 20 to 22.
Yeah, the tide is currently out as far as it goes.
Okay, so, and this seems like it's too rough already for a boat to go through at these levels.
No, you could get a
Like
small
a
boat
small
through.
boat?
You could get a small boat through.
So
It's
it
just
does seem like a small boat
into the
could go in.
caves, yes, but not into where you've climbed down. There's just water crashing up against the cliff underneath you. You need to like scale over to the right and then go into the cave to get like to be safe to drop.
Well, I'm just wondering if they could have sailed their boats into a network of...
Definitely.
Caverns.
Definitely.
Oh, no.
Smuggler's boat is sort of a 4 or 6 person skiff. Is that the right word? Skiff.
Yeah.
Skiff.
Sure.
That's what I'm looking for. Yes, not skiff. Yeah. Would definitely fit in.
Okay.
Yeah, skiff. Good. Let me get the right word.
Just make our way out to the boat then, I guess?
Yeah, how? That's what I'm confused by. Is like you guys have got down to like near the sea level. The boat is out at sea, as per Sid's summoning. There's sort of 30
how many
40
feet away is it?
Oh, you just want a Eladrin step.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just...
leave Sullivan behind.
Oof.
Couldn't agree more. What's Sullivan gonna do?
He'll figure it out.
How far away is it?
The problem is it's about 30 or 40 feet. The problem is that the waves are crashing up against the cliff. So if you drop where you are into the water, especially wearing armor, you're going to die.
Oh no.
It'll be slow and brutal,
Why
but yeah, of
die?
course, because the waves are going to crash you up against the rocks. You're going to get knocked out, unconscious, then you're going to sink in your metal armor. It's a terrible idea. You've seen waves crashing up against the cliffs? You don't want to
Do you
drop
want to get in
there.
on this featherfall?
I suppose my fine steed doesn't have a water option.
No.
No. So
Could I tie a rope to an arrow and shoot it toward him so he could grab hold and Sid could maybe pull?
That's fine. Oh, Sid can hold it. You can slide down like a fucking what are those things called?
Oh, you could get airlifted like a helicopter because Sid can fly. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. Sid will hover you to the boat.
Okay.
You know those Coast Guard rescues with this? That guy is just hanging onto the rope, like swinging around like a madman over the sea. Yeah, that's you.
yeah, I was
Not
thinking
yet.
more like, James Bond style.
Oh yeah, maybe that.
More like Mr. Bean style.
Yeah, but eventually, somehow, you guys like feather fall down, all land near the boat but not in it. Callum stays dry. Asherin stays mostly dry. The rest of you are fine, but
Yay.
just wet. Glacier strands.
Oh no.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, Darth.
And just like in biblical times,
Yeah, poor
people drowned
Rose.
for sinners.
We did it.
And with that, you are in a boat. Lucky you.
We made it to the big swan boat. This thing is
Okay,
huge.
Your boat is way bigger than the coves, so you can't go into the coves.
Nope.
Do any of you have a smaller boat? I believe somebody purchased a smaller boat. Was it Darth? Let me double check.
Small boat?
Yeah, I think it might be Darth. No, he purchased a wagon. Never mind. I thought somebody had a folding boat.
Wait a minute.
The problem is that in your inventory it will appear like a container.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, well, so do donkeys and mules and stuff. I thought somebody had a folding boat, but maybe not. Looking through people's inventories, and as I opened Obi's, I'm like, nobody's going to give an Obi a boat.
I think you can get a boat from the robe of useful items, but it's
Such
a...
thing.
Can you? A robe of boat? That sounds so wrong.
It's an option. I was looking at it last night because Karina has it.
What? Yeah, I mean, I got some random junk on here. I have also 4d4 other patches that the GM chooses or determines
really?
randomly. Yep. But I don't have a boat on any of the things I have
Okay, cool.
available right
No
now.
small boat, just big boat. Okay.
A boat is one of the options, though, yep.
Yeah, so as you're maneuvering along the coast in your big boat, what are you doing? Just using
Big
the
boat.
spyglass and looking in and getting as close to the coast as possible? Or are you going quite far out, looking conspicuous, and then spyglassing?
Well, I thought
Can
going
we
out
use-
was less conspicuous.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I think I said inconspicuous, sorry.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like more inconspicuous.
well, yeah.
Is that the plan?
Go out.
Okay. Luckily, this boat drives itself, which is really convenient for you guys. And as you go
That
along,
is.
I will take a perception check with the spyglass from Fox, please.
I'll make sure to guidance myself before the roll.
It's not that big, yeah. That beats it by 17. Yeah.
Oh, evil.
You see that there are signs of small boats that are tied up against, sort of just inside some of the coves. There are signs of sort of living, really, in these caves. There is definitely a large number of people coming and going from these caves. They look like old smugglers' caves, and some of them, as you look in, you even see lights coming from inside. You can be pretty certain that you found the location of the bandits.
Ooh.
And I'm afraid, because my
Right.
mother is completely incompetent, we are going to have to cut session early. Just saying. She was like, I've got dinner ready. I'm like, you said 7:45. She was like, it is 7:45. I was like, it's 6:45, you
Uh-oh.
illiterate twit.
Well.
So I'm afraid that having spied the bandits... Hey, Matt, you found the bandits. They're in caves.
In caves.
Yeah, they're in caves on the coast. And I'm afraid
Well,
we're about to
All
end
of us
session.
remember, we're meant to just locate them. We're gonna be leaving.
All right, let's
Scouting-
charge in, everybody.
A scouting mission complete.
Check.
And as you may have worked out through completing the main quest line, you have decided to level up. Hey!
Wow.
We found it.
You found Roccus Sunderdown's camps.
Do we take
Oh.
ASI?
You take stats. Yes.
Okay.
Feat for reaching certain points in the
Nice.
story.
This is
ASI
gonna be
when you hit them
great.
by level. And I believe that leads us to the timeless tradition of MVPs. I will start with... who's on my left? No one's on my left, are they? Who's below me? Matt.
Oh, shoot.
I got a couple little moments I really liked. I liked when we got the little picture and Michaela said, "We got our first fan art. Let's hang it up."
I hope we kept that.
Of course you did.
Yes.
I also liked when Josh said that you're all in this together, and Michaela rolled her eyes at that.
No. Callum rolled his eyes. I love that.
Jay.
I like the little camp scene that we got. Kind of with Sullivan and Zavril, and then of course Glacius. Pretty much ruining
Bad day.
every meal except for our breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true. He's just not very good at it. I don't know why. He's just,
He
it's 'cause
rolls
he's not very
badly.
wise. No, he's just not
He's
very wise,
cursed.
is the problem.
Glacius just doesn't roll.
No, there is
He's
that.
cursed.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the camp scenes. I really like the campfire because it sort of says to you guys, this is a moment to speak between you go. Which can be sometimes difficult to find the exact right moments for that as a player in session. So yeah, I agree.
I also have a minor thing for myself because now I know what a Nargacuga is,
Yeah.
and I'm aware I have the knowledge of that.
Yes, good luck transferring into it. It's a CR14 beast.
Oh.
It is. It says 11 on.
Is it 11? Oh, 11.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
dead
okay.
though, so we're good.
Don't
Yeah,
you have to be
so
level
3
20 for that?
Not to polymorph.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. No, polymorph, yes.
Oh, shoot. It's
Mhm.
on.
Pretty badass sentence as well. I turned myself into a Naga Cougar. Jamal.
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to give a second one to Glacius' incredibly terrible cooking, and that we really need Hennick in our group. We need Hennick so badly.
He's had a lot more practice.
Yeah,
Old halfling.
that's true. Hennick really has, and Glacius is just.
Our
terrible.
Sunday cook is always giving like 17 max increase to HP and
Jesus.
17 temp HP from Inspirational Leader. You'll get there one day. To be fair, they're level 12 or 13, I think. So yeah, and they're on episode 51. So they have to get a bit more powerful.
Yeah.
Josh.
It was very cute when Obi used Cure Wounds on Sullivan.
Aww.
Yes, and it was also fun because like I don't always have people around me in melee. I know that sounds weird because we have other melee characters, but often
Yeah.
like Glacius is like flanking or something like that. So it's nice to be able to like protect people.
Do your paladin thing.
And yes, and I also liked the moments in the camp with Sullivan and Zavril and Sullivan and Fox. It was very nice.
Yeah, I think I missed that, unfortunately, because I wasn't in the room. The fox with the rat and stuff. I think I missed that bit. But yeah,
I'll fill you in later.
great. Michaela.
I really liked when that wizard was running away and Obi used his sorcery point to bonus action message just to bother him. That was very good. And also when Josh disappeared off camera for a second and came back with the yellow knitted hat. So much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alora.
I just hope that all of Glacius' meals continue to be different variations of ways to cook potato and eggs. Just various
You can't
different
go
ways doing
wrong.
the same thing.
Yeah. We're gonna have scrambled egg on jacket potato.
Oh my god.
Egg
There's a lot of ways
mayonnaise.
to cook both
Egg
of those.
mayonnaise and fries. You know, potato waffles with poached
Oh my
egg.
God. Yes.
I'll keep it up. Yeah. No, I imagine Darth will come back and we'll just scrap the eggs. And only have potatoes. I had a few. I like the bit where we dissolved into a conversation about this being the Matrix. The things you guys shout in battle, obviously Matthew's message, but I liked Josh going, "Down you go, ho!" And Michaela going, "Yeah, run away like a punk." You know, each to their own. I really liked you throwing yourself in the face of death for Obi, who had 3 times the amount of hit points that you did at the time. It was a very fitting and sacrificial moment. I also really, really liked Alora talking about the traps in the palisade. I am actually going to give you a card for this. I kid you not, each palisade has 30 traps in.
Jeez.
And you guys just went, "No, we're not going in." Absolutely,
My
yeah.
Lord.
It was really, that was meant to be like a whole like episode of like trying to navigate our way through and work them out, and you guys just know
Heck
straight away. And,
no.
really well played on that. So I also like the bit where you climbed a tree to look in. That is today's MVP. But definitely, I just like the things you guys shout in battle. It was nice to have a combat, even if it was a bit of a drawn out one from my end. With that is where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
Bye.
we shall see you soon.